Welcome back and welcome to the final series, Season 3 here from Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Today we are going to be finishing up all of our silage prep and that type of thing, and we're also going to be looking into new farm areas. I would love to build up a brand new farmyard. I know I love this one. We just took a field that existed and turned it into something all our own. But you know what? There are a lot of other places around this map that we could do that, so I would love to explore a few of those. I do want to create my own farm, though, so this is not going to be just take one of the pre-built farms and that type of thing. No. I want to build my own. While we're at it, at least for today in game, we could probably go ahead and do a little bit of Dumperooski in here. That way the BGA have a full day ahead of them. So let's start off our planning. I do own Field 53, and we've kind of made a habit of going from left over. So I don't know, should I buy 47? This is okay, and it's basically located around the same area that this is right here. So probably be okay. Also, I would love to buy this area right here. Yo, take a look at this real quick. I think I can bump over to it. There we go. Take a look at this area. So this is lined up almost perfectly with this field that we've got over here. And if we went straight down the side, yeah, it basically lines up with it, where I think this might be a little bit more worker friendly than it is now. So that's definitely going to be one of the things that we do. We've also got this area right here, this grass field. I'm not sure if this is something I want to keep or not, especially since it connects to this farm right there. But we also have to remember a lot of these fields and a lot of these areas ain't really flat. That being said, I think this area right here could be good, whether it be this field right here, which is fairly flat, or this one right here, which is pretty hilly, but it's like a hoop kind of thing. I feel a little too close to comfort there. I feel like I could probably get this to be flattened out a little bit more. Plus, how cool would it be to have a farm at the top of a little hill at the side of the road? I think it's settled. I think that's what we're going to do. And it's only 94,000. Let's go! Naturally, it's oats as well, so I guess we should probably get in there and start harvesting. One thing, I do love this combine harvester. Cray Colossus. We do have the swather stuff still around, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, that's a tractor. I'm pretty sure I deleted the swather stiff. We still have the header for it right there, but I think that may be something that I go ahead and sell up as well. I'm not sure we're going to be doing much more swathing. It does take a while, and it's just a little bit easier to not to, but I still want to hang on to the header because it matches perfectly, and I don't want to lose that. So let's take a drive together in the Colossus harvester from point A, which is where we're starting, to point B, which is where we are going to be building a new farm. It's just right over there, actually, so it's not too bad. We could, I think, drive through the grass field, but I don't know why I'm looking. I deleted the traffic. Man, that traffic got real tough real quick. And here we are. Now, we do have an area beside it as well. We may do something with that. I don't know if we're going to run that. I don't know if I'm going to buy both of these areas and turn this into a massive farmland. That might actually be a good idea, considering if I come in, it's going to have to be, like that. Also, this wouldn't be a terrible best backwards driver in farm sim, because I ran into something going forward. This actually wouldn't be a bad field to have. It'd be pretty good. All right, let's do this. So I've noticed that this sign right here is quite literally in the field. I may have to do something about that. Oh, and it goes a lot further around than I thought as well. This may turn into like a grass field or something like that. Look at all the way around this. Man, yeah, this is a whole lot bigger than I was expecting it to be around here. So hiring a worker may not be the thing that most of you guys want to do with this field, but what I've found is that if I go all the way around like that, maybe hiring a worker up and down like this should hit it. The workers are fairly smart-ish. Man, that really feels weird to say out loud. So they're doing okay. Yeah. All right, let's back up here. let's go and grab this. We'll go and pick up all the straw. We'll bring it back over here. And then we'll get ready for this farm build. Oh yeah, and the really quick way over. I could just go this way. There may even be a way out down there as well. You know what? And these trees right here, man, they've been getting in my way. We really need to cut those down. Maybe in the next episode. Cleaned up, ready to rock and roll, man. We got 262,000 liters of straw. Not too bad. I think it was about 89,000 liters of oats altogether. Not too bad there either. Speaking of, we're going to do something else today that's one of my favorites. And it may have something to do with production chains. We haven't really done much with it, but you know what? Here we are at the end. We've got more money than we know what to do with, so we may as well just take advantage of it, have some fun, and go forward. So what we're going to do is the old sell them something and then buy it back very quickly thing. So here we go. Bam. Just like that. Should dump out nice. There we go. $303,000. Not that I need it. And then we will buy it. And there it is. So easy, super easy way to cheat that whole thing. Man, I got a lot of milk in there. Should probably figure that out. All right, where is it? Grain mill right here. Wheat, barley, oats, and sorghum. Because it is so much. I'm thinking about upgrading it all the way, but at least for now, we'll go with a setup there. And then I think the farm dairy needs to be updated a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now that that's taken care of, we also need to set our flour. And the flour is going to spawn, sell, distribute. Yeah. And you know what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, this is exactly what we're going to do with it. Got it. We're gonna make bread, baby. Let's go. All right, we'll come in here. We'll go ahead and set the deactivation on the bread and the bread right here. Change the output to selling. Now, should be completely automated. This is the area right here that we're gonna go with. I think I'm gonna start here and just level from this spot. So I'm gonna just get my dude out of the way right about there. Yeah, that'll be good. Save our game. That way, if anything happens, we can come back and be good. So, let's see if we can make this happen without causing too much trouble. Landscaping, leveling it out. Oh boy, here we go. And flattened from there. It's going to raise some of these areas. It's going to lower some other ones. I do believe it's going to start lowering first, and then it may start raising as we get further out. I do want to get the outside, at least, of this area ready to go and done. That way, well, we don't have to worry too much about these higher spots. Yeah, so I'm going to do that first. Also, I don't think I'm going to do this whole area. That's a lot. Now that we've got a lot of the area kind of the way we want, I'm going to trade out for the square. There we go. Nice. Getting these large hill areas right here at the front. Getting those all done up. And now as we get closer and closer to the end, it's actually raising some of it. So you can see we've still got a lot here that needs to be lowered. However, the further and further that we get down here, it's actually raising some of it, which is kind of nice. Again, nice flat area for your farm. That way we don't have to really worry about a whole lot. And I'm hoping, really hoping by the time that we get down to the edge, it's going to be nice and flat and level with this. Just about, man. Just about. I mean, it is right on it. Yeah, we got lucky. Cool. All right, so now I just need to go and flatten this whole area out. Oh, boy. Boom. Got it, man. Yeah. It is all nice and flat, the whole thing, except for like the super edges. But you know what? We're going to fill this area up with a whole bunch of gutties. Oh. That's not flat. That area right there is not flat. Landscape. Let's go. Let's just fix that. Just fix it. There we go. Now it's fixed. Save the game and jump back in. Now let's fix out some buildings to put down. Now I have installed a couple things like this, for example. I really like the buildings that are used on the Michigan Farms maps. So I thought about incorporating those in some way. Plus, it's pretty straight on and flat through here, so I thought this would be absolutely perfect. Now, the driveway is going to get rid of that building. The driveway's going to come in through here and kind of boom in like that. So why don't we put the first building right there? Like that one right there. This one. This building. Did I add this one? Yeah. Bam. Got it. This way, whatever we pull in, we can actually drive straight in front of it, or we could go all the way around it. Nice. Now we need something else. Something kind of like this building here. Maybe we place it. Are they about the same width, or should we not place both these beside each other? Yeah, I'm not going to place them beside each other, but I am going to put this one over here. I like this building. Yeah, like about right there. Something like that. I'm just trying to make them line up just enough, but not be inside of each building. About right there. Bam. Got it. So now we've got this area here, which I'm going to open up. Nice. Do both doors open? I forgot. Yeah, they do. And it looks like the other building is coming through just a little bit, so we'll delete that and bring it out just a little bit. But oh, it's also not in line with that side either. Well, do it again. There we go. Now it's fixed. So now we've got a way in, and we can come around here, park in a big combine harvester, something like that. Plus, we've got enough area over here for some extra trees, things like that, to make it look good. Now, we can't just have a big open area for nothing. So what I'm also going to do is find this right here, come over just enough to about right there, I think. Ba-bam! Place that down. Oh man, that's not what I wanted to do. It brought up the edges, whatever. And then I'm gonna quite literally just put another one right beside it. Just like so. Bam! Now I've got an area to pull in like semi-trucks, things like that. A little bit easier. However, I did not want the ground to change up like that, so I am going to have to paint that. At least it's easy to paint. I'll give you that much. There we go. All right. So that's good. Now we've got two of these semi-truck buildings set up, so we can pull those through. I also think having another one of these buildings down here might look pretty good, so we'll put that there. And I'm also going to put one of these right here because, well, it lines up just about perfectly with it. Just want to make sure that it doesn't clip through the wall. Bam! Got it. And I have put the last one down. This area is a whole lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. So, you know what? We will just grow with it. I've placed down this small building here so we could place or put down like trucks, or maybe you want to park in a small, well, whatever we want. Yeah, maybe a little mower. You never know. And of course, we got the little door on this side as well, and a place to turn around. I'm gonna make this place look good. We will start with the trees, and we'll try and find stuff that is big enough, but not too crazy, so that'll work real well there. And we'll place a couple of these around here. There we go. Looking good. And because this is basically gonna be a natural area-ish up straight through here, I'm thinking we do some smaller plants along the side, maybe something that looks like it's actually supposed to be done in a way. Hard to explain, I think. Something else I want to do is I want to put a light on this. I don't think there is a light that's actually on this directly, so I want to do it. Just like this. Bam! So now at night, that'll glow. All right, now let's come in here with this little tool, and I'm going to be using gravel, which matches almost as good as it possibly could. And I'm going to be using this size. And then for everything else, I'm just going to kind of draw in where it lines up. I don't want this to be perfect. Far from it, actually. I want it to look like something that, isn't perfect. Like that. That looks good. It looks good. Very good. And then we'll just come straight up through here. Oh, man. That was a pretty perfect line, wasn't it? Crap. And then we'll come back over here and do a bit like that. Oh, actually can't get in there. Huh. Well, then I'll just do it like that. And then for some of the rest of these, we will also come out of the side, just like so, just so it lines up nice. And what I want to do is provide an area where we've got some space, but also some areas that we could go through and paint in some grass or stuff like that. One other nice thing about doing it this way is we also provide ourselves with an opportunity to come in and place more things down. For example, if this area right here, this is the only area that you need for riding or driving, something like that, well then I could just come in with some dirt or gravel or something like that and draw it in. Bam! Look at that. Yeah. This is looking pretty good, though. This also gives me a few other ideas. For example, look at this. This is looking pretty good, actually. I'm going to come right here. I feel like a silo would work really well right here. Maybe something big as well. Oh, let's take a look and see. You know, not exactly what I think of when I think of big silo, but this is a pretty okay place for it, I guess. Maybe we line it up and put it here. Well, maybe we just put it like right here. Yeah, actually right there would be pretty good. Bam, got it. Doing this also gives us a great opportunity for some trees. Yeah, all right. A little bit of bushes through there, a little bit good look through there. And, oh, that tree shouldn't have been there. Well, we'll just zoom in and out, it'll be fine. So for here, what we're gonna do is painting the ground, but we're gonna start on the outside first. So all this is gravel, so we'll go ahead and paint this in with gravel, paint in right through here, and we'll even paint in right through here. So that's on the outside first. Then, let's see, so that's animal mud. I need dirt. Aha, there it is. Let's come in just with a little bit of dirt, and we'll give a nice outline. So all of this looking good. Then everywhere that we see these trees, I'm gonna come in with some ground paint. So just like this, no grass on it, but I do want to make sure that I get near the outside. So we'll kind of fill that in just like so. And again, this does not have to be pretty. It doesn't even have to look great. Just kind of do it the way you want. Now, if you want some patchy grass, you could do that and just come through and kind of just click on and off as you drag around. And that could work. It just kind of makes it look super random, but a nice little area like that. And then lastly, you come through with some bushes as well. So maybe towards in here in the middle, I want some larger bushes. Maybe I would expect to see something kind of overgrown in those areas. So we could do that and maybe a little bit like that. And then lastly, we'll just kind of go back in here with a little bit more grass and some color. Yeah, orange there, a little bit yellow right there. And this will, well, it just makes it look good. It gives you just a little bit something extra that you wouldn't normally have. Nice. So for a silo, it's not a terrible. It could be a lot worse. It could definitely be a lot worse. Now let's go into our decorations. And of course, I think I'm going to go with, well, I thought I was going to go with white fences. I think the white fences would look good up here, but that's not what they've gone for. Here, they've actually gone for these fences through this area. I think they've used the gate as well that matches that. That is not a gate that matches that whatsoever, but this fence does match. So let's see if we can make that look great. And we're also going to follow along right through here, right where the natural area goes. We'll just kind of follow this around just like that. And looking good, looking good. I also want to catch some of these other areas, like this natural area, for example. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with forest ground, and we're just going to come along and kind of swipe back and forth, just like this. Then every little once in a while, I'm going to put just a patch of grass. It doesn't have to be under each tree or here or there. Doesn't have to do any of that. Now that we've got that, now we can go through with some of this other grass and we can start doing a little bit of painting, or you can put some bushes down too, whatever you feel. That is a pretty busy natural area for sure. Then we'll just jump back into our decorations. We will find the fences that we were using, which I think are here. And then we'll just kind of make this all line up pretty. Bam, right there, and we'll bring it straight down. That way the natural area still looks good, but we can have it pretty. What do you guys think? Not bad, huh? Not bad. There we go. Click it in. I'll take it. So I think it's going to take a whole lot longer than just one episode to do all of this. So at least for now, we have our 7 sheds down plus a silo. We've got a lot more room, so I'm going to go find some more placeables and see what we could do to build a humongous farm. Maybe we'll have some fun with it. Regardless, we'll do that tomorrow. So, yeah. This This is awkward. I'm just going to stop now. Good morning and welcome back to Edgewater, Saskatchewan. This is part 22, which is absolutely insane to think of. But today, we have a job to do. I need a Grassfield because we have had a modder send us something that we need to test, and it is the perfect time to test it because I need silage. Yeah, I think this field will work just fine. Let's go in here to this field, number 12, and we're going to buy it, or farmland 19. Let's go ahead and buy that, and we'll get in here and see what we can do about mowing this. Oh yeah, forgot I have 2 of these now. Rock and roll, man, rock and roll. I don't do much swathing anymore, but we do. Well, we do have a really cool setup going on right here. Actually, Yos sent us over something that would be extremely helpful when it came to swathing, but we're not going to worry too much about that, at least not right now. What we're going to do is we are going to mow this field, and then we are going to bale every single bit of it. And if this doesn't work, well, we're going to blame Mark Thor, because he sent me an update to the quick bale, and I don't know how quick it is. I guess we're going to find out. The good thing as well is we got 2 of these mowers, so I'm going to run around. I think I'm going to run 2 headlands around. That should work just fine. And then we're going to come through and hire a worker on a few of these. That way at least we get this field done quickly. If I was smart, I would have bought a square field, but I don't think my brain has learned that lesson yet. So we'll just do what we got to do. All right, to help us get this done and at least be a little bit, I don't know, lined up in line. Looking good, something like that. I am going to hire up a worker, but right there should do, at least to get us to the other end. There you go, buddy. Now, I've got one more around here somewhere. Found it. On second thought, I'm not quite sure that a worker's going to do any good at this. There's no way, man. Well, it's definitely not the cleanest I've ever done, but I bet I could have done a whole lot worse. Definitely could have done a whole lot worse, and I did this way faster without a worker than I could have with one. So this is the baler we're going to be testing out today. Well, not this one. This is the quick bale. This is on ModHub already. This is what we're going to test out. The quick bale. 100 horsepower required, so not bad at all there. 24 mile per hour max working speed. You read that right. Very cool there, and it makes 180 centimeter round bales, which is exactly what I'm wanting to make because the less bales to carry around. We do have a bunch of different wheel options as well, which is nice. We're going to go with I think Vredestein. That'll work for us. Since we're going case, well, let's go with case. Rear hitch, I don't need a rear hitch, so we'll just kind of leave that where it is for now. And silage additive, yes please, because we are making silage. Foil color, let's see what the Case IH red looks like. Ooh, they look very good. I like that, yeah. Make color, oh, let's do like a red chrome. Oh, that way looks way too good, man. And then rim colors, let's just do regular chrome. All right, that's way too cool. Actually, is there black chrome? Oh, I like this a whole lot. I'm gonna buy it actually. So here it is. Oh, the quick bale. We need to change the logo, but it's quick bale. And we're gonna be using this tractor right here. I figure what tractor else so you're gonna pull it with, right? This thing's epic. Now, because this is a quick bale, I want to make sure that I don't have fast farming enabled. So fast farming is off. I'm gonna turn it on now. You can see a little extra menu pops up there. We're not gonna use it because I want to see what this baler can actually do. So let's go ahead and unfold. We'll get it down, dropped in, lowered, and we'll start it about right here. There we go. There is an extra bit of pickup on it, which is nice, but I do want to see, can we run this? So it's running about 20 miles an hour now. I do want to see, can we actually run this? Oh my goodness. The flipper worked. The flipper worked to put it on its side. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do it again. Do. And get it out and wham. The flipper doesn't even have time to drop it. Oh, that's epic, dude. So apparently this is part of the next update that he's trying to get out, I believe, to all platforms, which would be just simply incredible. I'm certainly going to be swapping over the baler that I'm using on the Valley of the Old Farm for this. 100% check that series out if you haven't seen it already. And And to say that Farming Simulator 23 could use this might be, well, I think the biggest understatement of the day. This is going to work perfectly fine. So I think my next question here is going to have to be, what do you think of this? Is this the type of mod that would be extremely beneficial to you on your farm? Or maybe you think something like this, possibly on Xbox or PlayStation, might be fun? Because the thing is, I love playing like this, but if I still played on only Xbox, for example, like I did with Farming Simulator 17, I would still want to play like this, but I just couldn't. I think this is pretty cool because I love using mods like this. It not only makes it easier, but like this is what makes the game fun for me, is doing wild and crazy stuff and being able to use things as like, that's really stupid. You wouldn't see that in real life. No, but it's a game. Oh, that one almost standing on its head. That's awesome. This is what makes it a lot of fun for me, and I'm sure there's a lot of you guys out there that would find this extremely fun. So I want to know, is this something you'd love to see? Is this something you wouldn't use? Something you don't like? Hey, let me know. Be honest with me. All right, I am actually interested to see how long this is going to take. Oh, we should get this out of the way real quick. All right there. Yeah, there we go. Got it out of the way. I'm going to set time at ×1. It is 11:21 right now, and I want to see what the time is when I finish this field, just so you can get an idea of how quickly I can do this at the speeds that it's rated. Okay, the time just clicked over to 11:22, so start the timer now. So that clip was 7 minutes and 30-ish seconds. Very, very interesting. One thing I did note is this will go up to 24 miles per hour max speed. However, speed that I was running, it was just a little bit different. It was a little bit different. I just had too much grass in one pile. These balers are actually really smart. Why am I going over here? Well, I guess they can go over here. These balers are really smart. So depending on how much swath you got, it's also going to be like, hey, you got too much. I can't keep up. And so for that back there, 20 miles an hour was about as much as it could take with everything that was going in. There is no room over here for this baler. Looks like we're heading back over to the new side. Now we just got to find a good place for it. And I think this little area right here might be perfect. Yes, yes, yes. I think this will do it. It's almost like it was made for it. Yes. Now we got to pick all these bells up and at least get them in a place out of the field. So what I've gone for is Mack Trucker 921's auto loading build pack. This is a 50-foot, I believe. Let's see, let's take a look. Where is it? Trailers? Yeah, the 53-foot drop deck trailer with the bell. Auto load. I don't know how many it holds, so I guess we'll find that out. We do need to throw this thing in operating position. And of course, we have a Phoenix at the front. So we'll pick all these bales up and then move them. I don't know if bales will ferment while they're in a storage. Maybe? I'm actually not too sure about that. I should probably go watch a Driver 53 video to find out, though. All right, here we go. We got 34 bales on this bad boy. It is, there's a lot. There's a lot of bales on here. I actually don't know how many I got. This seems like a really good place to just put them down. So we will... Oops, wrong button. We will do that. Okay. Aren't there some more over there? 13 more. That is how many we had. So whatever that number plus this number, that's how many we have. Yeah, so good at math. The worst idea I could possibly think of would be to try and get these to stack on top of the other bales. Probably the worst decision that I could do. That looks to be about lined up. All right, let's unload, bring them over. All right, bring them down, but not enough to touch, just enough to where they drop. Right there. Oh! That is never going to be that good again. Yeah! Oh, and I created these for semi-trucks too, didn't I? way too easy. Again, big shout out to Mark Thor for sending us the update ahead of time to not only show you guys, but also to try it out and see if it works and see if it passes the DJ test. And I would say 2 thumbs up. And we are back here on Edgewater, Saskatchewan, and today we are going to be expanding this field right here. Currently, we're getting all the fertilizing done, at least for the first step. You see field 49 right here? 49, it's causing me deep pain. See, it's located over here near the sawmill, which is perfectly fine for me, and we've got a really nice entryway into the field right here. And you would say to yourself, well, why is that so painful, DjGoHam? Well, because here's my field. This is the one that's mine. And right over here is this field. It's too close. So I'm going to make them into one. Let's do it. And this is what we're going to use to get it started at least. So we've gone for the JCB Teleskid. Love this thing to death. Plus we've got in and out with it as well, which should make things nice and easy. And we've gone for the Trebegone, which is pretty epic. And I think we've got enough beacons. Oh, I love this thing to death. All right, let's turn it on. Let's go, go, go. Oh. That tree be gone. is the thing at the bottom gone too? Yeah, it is. It's just. Oh. Gotta be honest with you, this is working way too well. Oh, and I love it. Let's go. Yeah. All right, so tree be gone. Overpowered. Epic piece of equipment. Yep, there goes that. And we'll go about it. I think I'm just gonna go first person with this. It's way too easy, man. Oh, this is way too cool. Let's swing it back around here. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I actually have to buy this land. I mean, we've got more money than sense, but you know, it's still a good idea to go ahead and, you know, buy the things you need to buy. There we go. Also, I hope that there's no stumps left around. That would not be fun. Come on. Come on. There we go. And down here at the end, there's really not much that needs to be done as far as stuff at the very end. It looks like we've got this tree and then that one right there. But it looks like overall, I mean, we're just going to come straight over. I might hit a few of these on the very, very edge just because they're a little bit overhanging. So we'll hit like that one, which is falling into about 1.5 million pieces. There we go. We'll hit that piece right there. We'll hit that big tree. And then I think it's this one. There we go. Yeah. That should do it. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we've also got to hit some of these spots over here as well, because this area is very, very close to the side of the map. So I want to make sure that we can hit this. I want to make sure that we can get both of these up. Probably going to have to... There we go. Got it. Going to have to get really, really close to get both of these fields almost in line with each other. I think we're close. Got a little bit right here we need to hit, though. All right. I think that will do it. Directly in front of us and directly behind us is clear. So we're good. We got a couple more trees over here in the middle, and I think we're finished up. Now that we've got everything done up, I'm going to park this guy off the side just a wee little bit, just in case we need it again. I don't think we're gonna. But just in case we do, we're going to park it over there. Save the game because I'm an idiot who likes to cause trouble for myself. So let's start here. This field itself is pretty flat, so we should be able to line up fairly well with the rest of everything. We are going to have to come in here and do a bit of plowing. So let's go ahead. Let's make this level. I think about right there should be good. I think that will work. And then we will quite literally just bring it across and get it real close. That should do us a good job. And now that we've done one little bit, now all I got to do is click the side and bring it in just like that. And then click the side and bring it in like that. Click the side, bring it in. You guys know the drill. Now that all that is taken care of, I think the majority of the rest of it's going to be just fine. I am going to come in here with a soften and just hit some of these spots that are close by to the field itself, just so if there's anything that doesn't quite line it up right, it'll help us perfectly fine and it'll get everything nice and even with itself. But I think that's that. Now we need to plow all this. Now for the fun part, let's get everything plowed up and ready to go. And it does look like this spot right here is gonna be a big old bump. Is that a big old bump? Did I create an accidental big old bump and without even really trying to... Man, soften. Well, at least it's easy to fix. Wha-bam! Let's go ahead and soften a few other areas around here as well. Ooh, a lot of that's coming down. Oh, man. Also, do you guys see this? After the most recent update, for some reason, it's like, I don't know, a ghost trying to run around. It's kind of funny. Man, look how much it dropped. Goodness! All right, let's line this up. I don't know exactly how this is going to line up. So I'm just going to go straight, hope for the best. And I definitely did not get that one far enough out. But this is going well. This is good. I have not enabled fast farming. I thought that was probably a terrible idea, considering my past with fast farming and trying to plow at the same time. And there we go. One setup. Nice. Now we're just going to do this over and over again until both of these fields are next to each other. That'll work for me. And now we've made it our way all the way to the other side. So I'm going to try and do the same thing here. This part of the field isn't really straight. This is just kind of, well, it just kind of is what it is. So I'm going to try and keep it then and just make it is what it is, even though this part of the field right over here is pretty straight on. It's about like that. Nice. I am going to continue all the way around because some of this, well, it's a little bit squared off, which is totally fine. But now, one big open field just for us. Okay, so if you'll excuse me, I'm going to take a little bit of time and plow all this up. It's going to take me a minute. All right, now that all that's done, we need to come through here and do a little bit of spraying. Now, some of these parts are going to be sprayed way too much, and that's fine. We'll come through and we'll figure it all out later. I just want to hit all the stuff that's not, and we'll go from there. We'll be just fine. Also, we're doing cotton. Why not? I don't know how many more harvests we're going to be doing. I'm sure the last one's going to be a swathing harvest, and it is going to take forever. But you know what? Between now and then, cotton. So there we go. Almost the entire field is ready to go. It's got at least one fertilizer state on it. Some of it's got to. I can't steer. There we go. Wow. What a turn. Oh, come on. Lower down. There we go. Nice and easy. Sometimes the seeder doesn't like to. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right. Cotton is going in. And yes, in case you're curious, we will be using the Colossus 7000. It's an epic piece of machinery, and I want to use it. So with one pass around already, we take a look real quick and just see that is a big field. I could probably cut out some spots there. We do have a few spots there and here that could use a little help, I guess is a good word to use, but I think for now I'm just going to go through. We'll double check, at least make sure the 2 runs around are good. And then from there, hire a worker and make sure that everything else is good to go. And maybe get a couple pieces of equipment. And we're done. Well, at least with the stuff that I just said. I also was able to find a way to make this side of the field straight. Very happy about that. And we're going fast. Oh, yeah. Now we need to go in here. Let's find ourselves something to go along with this. Did somebody say Colossus 7000? Yes, they did. All right, let's go in. We're going to go with Modify. The wheel brand's been using, I think, Michelin on here, so we're going to go. So I want to do crawler track, but trips, man. Trips! Additional lights, we're going with all beacon lights. I think let's do red. If there is a red, oh, there's got to be a red. Come on. Oh, there's totally red. Window tint. We could go with a red here, but I think I'm just going to go with medium. Window shield Colossus 7000. Yes, please. Actually, I'm going to take that window tint off. Main color. I do want this to be Case IH red. Oh, it looks so good. What about if it was jet black? Ooh. Yeah, I think that's the one. Design color. Let's make this Case IH red. Look, I'm not sure if I like that. I think maybe flip these colors. Yeah, flipping those colors definitely was the way to go. And then license plate, we're not going to worry about anything through there. Money is more than I could ever have imagined in my entire life. So I'm going to buy 2 of these. We spent like $700,000 on these. And I don't know where they are. Oh, they're at the store. Of course they are. And the good thing is, now we've also got an area to the left of our farm. I don't know if this is the road. It's definitely not the correct road, but I'm gonna go this way anyway. Go here, turn right, and come in through the sawmill. This way, we can park everything up down here and get ready for this harvest all by Alonso. Look at that. Even that shows up. Oh, that's so cool. At first I was thinking that this would be really easy to flip, but it's actually really difficult to flip. And it pops itself right back on its wheels when it's done. It's kind of too easy, which is kind of okay. Let's pop around and take a look. All right, seed's doing pretty well. How much seed do we have down in there? We got enough. We'll be okay. And then our sprayer, which is around here somewhere. Really have to go through all these. There we go. We'll go ahead and park this up at the top left-hand corner of the, or top right-hand corner rather, and we'll be ready when it's time to spray. Today is the day. It is cotton harvest day. We've got a big old field of it. It says potential harvest quantity 4,320 liters. I don't think that's right. This one also says 50. Dude, it's a big field, man. I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. In the last episode, we got a hold of our cotton harvesters, both of these. We got the Fast Farm edition of the Colossus 7000, one of the most epic machines that we have ever seen. I'm double checking to make sure that there's nothing that I need to do, nothing too crazy. It does fast farm. I don't remember how fast it fast farms. So let's jump into cotton technology real quick. It'll fast farm up to 39 miles an hour. So I'm just gonna let that have it. Couple things I need to do. I do need to run back and forth along the bottom just to make sure that our headlands are good. And we also need to do the same thing at the top because these cotton harvesters like to run. Do I have crop destruction turned on? I don't. That makes things easy. All right, let's rock and roll, man. Let's rock and roll. This is going to be a big old harvest. There's a couple other things we need to do as well, including getting some equipment to collect the bales after we make them. I do think we're going to go in the direction of Hispano modding for this. He's got a couple trailers that are really, really cool. They look great and they work well, so I think that's the direction we're going to be going. I'm going to go off on a limb here and guess that 4 passes is probably more than enough. That's, what was that, 24 meters, so this should be good. Plus, it allows our harvester to kind of spread his wings a little bit. They got great brakes on here. Shouldn't have too much trouble anyway. Oh, we're getting close to the first bale. There it is. Do I have auto drop turned on? I don't, but I definitely should. So let's turn on auto drop. Let's just go drop that bale right there. There we go. So there's our first one down. That was almost all the way up one side, and we definitely had 4 passes at the bottom. So we're going to do literally the exact same thing here. We're going to do 4 passes back and forth at the top. We should be okay as we make our way down. Okay, I think I've done everything I need to do. We should see automatic drop of the bale coming up soon. Yeah, this is working really well. He's staying in line. I know back in Farm Sim 19 they had a difficult time, to say the least, of staying in line, but this seems to be working, I don't know, pretty good. Pretty good. I've also hit the headlands, top and bottom, so we will see how this worker does. They could get a little bit, oh, that's, you didn't drop it there, bud. You just didn't. Maybe we should turn off automatic bell drop. Let's hire the worker for a minute. Let's turn off automatic bell drop and let's see if we can get this thing off of here. There we go. Got it. That was confusing. Okay, there's one. Yeah, we got another one. Let's go. We're gonna have so many cotton bales. Why I did this, I will never know. But it's fun. Yeah, we're having fun here. One thing I am interested in is what's gonna happen here going this fast with automatic bell drop turned off. It should just put it at the end, and then when it gets down to the end of the row, it should drop it. I think. Whatever it's gonna do, it's about to happen right now. Okay, it's moving it into the back. It has now made a cotton bale, and the front is getting ready to fill up. It is going too fast. Okay, it's holding it. I have no idea what's going on. All right, this ought to be interesting right here because it is going to hopefully drop this bale. Hey, it didn't. Good job. That is how you get rid of the bale. Yes, great job. Oh, that is not how you finish the row though. Bad harvester. So this is what I'm thinking about using. The Cotton Tag 5000. We're going to go Michelin tires. We're going to go wide tires at that. Side lights, yes. Beacon lights. Now, I don't remember where they are. Oh, there it is. Let's go with the small white one. Tractor gooseneck. We're definitely sticking with tractor here. Main color Case IH. Rim color black. I guess we'll buy it. Sure. And there it is. So there are definitely much better options for having a lot of cotton bales, but I do think oh boy, forgot about that part. For what we're up to, I think this will be just fun. We could pick up 5 of them at a time. We could take them to wherever we're going to take them, which I think is going to rhyme with spinnery. It's the spinnery is where we're going. Yo, look at this. We haven't even been doing anything for that long, and these combines are already killing it. Or combines, harvesters. Also, this guy, is he really just like going left step, right step? Really got to work on their attitude a little bit. Come on now. There you go. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So the version of the map that I'm playing on is actually a non-new save game from... Oh, I turned off the tractor. It's a non-new save game from when the map first was sent out for early copies. And so there's physically not a spinnery on this map. That's currently where my DjGoHam YouTube shed is. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to place one down. Fortunately, we have a lot of land. Okay, so we have made our way over here to this farm, the new one, and I'm thinking about putting the spinnery right here because I'm gonna put maybe some storage or something up there. But this seems like a pretty good spot. Bam! Got it. And now we can do a little bit of decorating behind it as well. This will work. We'll come in here with maybe some ground texture, something like that. Ooh, yeah, that'll work good. Just like that. And make that a little bit smaller and come in through the other side, right about there. We do have a spot right here where we've got to be able to get in there. So that's totally fine. And coming around through here. Yeah, this does good. I think that's already down. Yeah, that's already down. But could come in here with a little mud maybe for whatever reason. All right. Well, it's okay, right? It looks all right. And we'll do something like that. We'll put a little grass down with it. It's doing that thing where it's not... It's basically pretending that it itself is magic. So you could do it for like a second and it's not magic. And then all of a sudden it just kind of turns into magic. That's weird, right? I feel like that's weird. And of course, we got to throw a couple little trees in here just to make sure everything will look good. That works right there. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then we'll throw a couple of these in here just for keeping it busy. All right. That'll work at least for right now. Let's go ahead and take these and we will drop them in. The thing is, it ain't gonna sell anything. So this is gonna be production money right here. And the unloading is actually pretty darn cool. So whenever that comes out, boom, this goes up and then you hit unload again and then one by one, they all go in. It's pushing me out. Okay, so it's taking the cotton in, but now it's full-ish. Actually, hang on a minute. Oh, the dump trigger's right here in front. Oh, I'm an idiot, huh? Yeah. Let's go over here. Let's take a look at it real quick. Spinnery right there. That is good. See, fabric, cotton. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and activate. Perfect. And we're going to upgrade this as well. Probably a couple times. Just a few times. What did I accidentally just upgrade? Dude's missing some more again. I don't know what in the world is causing them to do that other than the fact that they're sitting here dumping the cotton out, but the other side's been fine. I don't see them missing any. I don't know. Hang on a second. Do you guys see this? I'm not just crazy. Yeah, it's just dude. It's you, man. Here, why don't you just go ahead and get rid of that? There you go. You'll feel better. All right, now that is out of the way, we can take this, put it right there, and boom, we're done. Okay, let's go pick up a whole lot more of these things. Never mind. Dude missed some down here. And this is what I love about modded equipment like this. Super easy, and there's just so much of it. Look at this. We have this little spot right here. We'll go ahead and hit that real quick. Hire the worker on it. Nice. And boop, got it. Oh, spin around. Oh, there goes that. We didn't need that anyway, did we? Nope. And then let's put this right here. I think I can hit the rest of this in one go. Hired on a worker, let him do his thing. And this idiot definitely missed some. But if I go now, I think I'm gonna hit that guy. Oh, let's see what happens. Go. Is it gonna hit? No, we made it. Yeah, man. All right, fire the worker. Get the, uh-oh. Oh no, that poor bell. Oh. That was weird. So everything as far as the cotton is done. We're gonna hang on to these guys because it is a lot of fun to use new and fast equipment, to say the least. We're gonna go ahead and splash it, a mod that I don't use as much as I used to, but I should definitely do that. And here's our last run of cotton. I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna have enough cotton or not for a thumbnail, so yeah, there's more. There's more of there. It's only 5, but there's more. We ended up getting, I think it was 20 bales off of that field, which is just absolutely insane. And I've also learned that if I back up just a little bit more, these bales will pretty much sell themselves before they even get out of there. Boom, boom, boop. Ha-ha! Last one's going in now. I'm just gonna let that go. Taking a look just to make sure that we've got enough storage in here. Boom, boom, boom. And lastly, boom. All done with that. We'll go ahead and get this guy folded up. Let's double check and make sure that we're doing what we can with the spinnery. I think we're making clothes. Is that right? Or wool? Yeah, fabric. I'm taking a look at, fabric can only be purchased on this, but well, it can't be purchased, but I can't, there's nowhere I can, you know what we might do? I might put down a tailor shop. I have no idea where to put this thing though. The tailor shops, man, in the game at least, it's a little bit interesting on how it actually works. I wonder, is there a different one? No, it's just the one. So you got the thing at the back, and then the stuff around the side. It doesn't make for a very easy placement. I thought about putting it like here, because at least this would kind of work. We put everything in, but as long as we don't use the tailor shop, we can put it wherever we want. And that may be what we have to do. I think for now, what I'll probably do is just put it right here. That's going to at least get it somewhere where there's a way around it, and it allows us to do what we need to do around it too. This is going to make our stuff. Yeah, I haven't really used the tailor shop much, have I? No, I haven't. So taking a look real quick, spinnery is distributing. Perfect, that's what we want. And the tailor shop will take that in, which we should probably activate and maybe upgrade a few times. We'll do that once more. Okay, one more time. There we go. And that should be good. And then I'm going to sell the clothes. Speaking of clothes, Should probably go find some clothes. From the last update to Edgewater, Saskatchewan, it has been said that you can hire a worker on swathing now. So today we're going to try that out. And we're going to be using these guys. We've got a Heston and a Challenger. However, the headers for these, Challenger? Yeah. We need something different. We're going to be going for this guy right here, the AGCO 5200 30-foot, but the Swath Ready Maps version. I do want to keep this as a different branding just to keep everything going, so we'll stick with AGCO and we will go with 2 of these. Boom. There we go. Now we just got to get our swathers. Oh, and by the way, I've also got a couple other setups here as well. We've got a few more fields that need to be done, a couple in oats, and one big old one in barley. That one big one today, that's what we're doing. All right, here we go. We are all set up. I'm just going to leave this one sitting for now. I've got everything turned off as far as traffic goes. We don't have to worry about that. We'll double check everything, make sure it's good. I don't know why I'm looking for swath dropping. That's just what this does, isn't it? Yeah. I do want to change up our working position, so we're going to kick everything out towards the left side, at least for now. I think I've got crop destruction turned off. I do, which makes things nice and easy. Perfect. So we'll stay right here, turn it on, drop it down. Now, this, of course, is going to work just fine, and we can't hire a worker on this yet. I don't use anything like GPS, nothing like that. So we're still going to have to run a couple headlands around. I'm going to do 2 of them. That makes things easy for me. However, once we get both of those done, then we get to come back through and hire up a worker. And that should be pretty fun. All right, forget the headlands. I'm set up right here. Hire worker. Oh my goodness, it works! Ah ha 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 ha! You guys are awesome! Oh, it's so epic. I love it. Yes! Absolutely perfect all the way to the end, and it should line up right with the rest of, well, I mean, I didn't start quite straight on, but you know, I mean, it's there, it works. All right, so now I'm just going to do the entire thing in reverse. Let's go. And I'm going to do a little offset on my own. I know that the pickup can pick up both of these at the same time if you do them side by side, but I'm going to do it here, and my idiot dude didn't go. There we go. All right. Workers actually work better at this than I do. And there we go. Everything is all done, set up, and we have hit our first headland all the way around. Now, I'm going to take a chance here and hire a worker up, assuming that the swaths are going to be close enough together to where I can do this. Hang on. Let's open up that side. All right. I have seen BC Bueller's videos and I believe stream as well, showing how you can do 2 of these at the same time beside each other and pick them up. I don't know if it's possible or not, and I feel very, very terrified to try this. I would rather just put it up and down, but then again, I'd have to do all the work. And I'm lazy. I'm also having a hard time getting all of this area right through here straightened out. So here's what I'm going to do. I see this area down here at the far bottom that's just a little bit further out than anything else. That's where I'm going to start. It's going to take a little while longer to do this, but I do think this is going to be able to benefit us in the long run. Check this out. So we've got the swath opening to the left-hand side here. We're going to find this, turn it on, drop it down. I also need my map. There we go at the bottom. This is going to give us a good area. So 90 degrees or 180 degrees. So about right there. Ish. Please get all that on the side. You can do it. Yes! I love farm sim physics. All right. Hire the worker. Let them do their thing. And then we'll go all the way down the other side. And it should get all of that. All right, so this is what I was talking about right here. The pickup, I'm not sure if the swath pickup can get this entire area or not. I have seen it have some issues on the corners, but no one else has said anything, so maybe it's just me. So this is what I was talking about on the other side of the field. So we've got this whole area, not completely done, but what I've done is I've set myself up to have a perfectly straight line the entire way, coming all the way up through here, and all I got to do is go back about halfway and hit the rest of that. Boom, just like so, drops it off right there. I'm gonna go ahead and fire the worker. This feels weird to say worker in the same sentence as this stuff. So there we go. There's that. We'll raise it up and then drop it back down, going through here. And then once it's done all this, Then I just got to go back and hire on a worker in a normal swath, and these guys will meet each other in the middle, and I can get started with the combine. So now comes the fun time, getting everything swathed up with this guy. Got it. I am really glad I did not get rid of this, because I was very tempted to get rid of this. I was like, you know what would BC Bueller and Yoast Modding want me to do? And well, South Sask would just tell me, what? Don't do that. What's up, y'all? So not quite sure how I want to do this yet. I think I'm going to either start on one side or the other. Oh, I forgot this combine is, oh boy, fast. It is very fast. How about we start over here? That'll work just fine. We've got our header. We'll go ahead and unfold the combine harvester as well. We will enable fast farming, but I don't think we're going to go crazy fast. We'll set it at 30 for now, and we'll just kind of see what happens here. I do want straw swath to be enabled, and it is. And so now we can go through and pick all of this up, and we should have our straw swath drop out the back, and it does. Perfect. And we can come through here, and we're bouncing. All right, let's bring that down to about 24. We're still getting bouncing. Getting quite a bit of bounce. It would be nice if the header weighed about 10 times more than that, so it wouldn't bounce so much. But I guess what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna try and go through and pick up all of this, but you can see how these swaths are this size. I don't think we're gonna have a fun time picking up the swath in the middle. And we are done with round number 1, and we are pretty full, man. Right now we're sitting at, what was that, 66,000 liters. Goodness gracious. What a pass, what a first pass. All right, time for this. I have my doubts. I don't know how this is gonna go, but it seems to be going all right. We are missing a little bit here and there, which is not something I'm excited about by any stretch of the imagination. However, this is working pretty darn well, and anything that's missed was going to be very minuscule at best. It is going to take a little bit of practice and a little bit of take to be able to do this, but I think we got it. Is this the way you guys do it? Let me know. One thing I totally forgot about is I have to unload the combine harvester. Didn't even think about it. Honestly, like IRL, it's probably been close to a month since I drove this truck last. But fortunately, we're not too far away. Again, heads up, I mentioned this earlier in the video, but we will be doing multiple different fields over the next few episodes. So just be ready for that. We've got some grass. We've got this. You can see these humongous swaths. Yay! Yeah! And then we'll go ahead and dump in here. Please? Ah, that's right. Gotta turn it on first. And we are back on the road, and this is about to get fun. Get out of here, get out of here. Go, 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 go. All right, so he'll finish that up, and this guy will finish this up, and I guess we'll leave just a little bit hanging out right there on the edge. Oh boy, the swath's a little bit bigger than it should be. All right, so I got an idea because the swaths are a little bit big. So I decided to call in a little bit of help from these guys. I really just want to use the Kubota one first. It's awesome, but I'm also not quite sure if it's, oh, yeah. More than big enough. We'll be fine. The other issue is I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think that the drops actually count because it's just crop on the ground, which I don't think can be swathed up. The straw afterwards could be swathed up, but I do not believe this is gonna work. It's not gonna keep me from drying though, that's for sure. Can confirm, doesn't work. Crap. Well, regardless, let's make it work. I'm sure everything will be just peachy. And we are almost done with it, man. Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot of long time to do this, but it takes a little while. I mean, not too crazy. All right, so we're almost done here now. We'll get all of this done. I missed, how many times did I say done through there? Is that too many? I don't know how many times You know what? Let's just move on. So there's a bunch of stuff here that we still... Man, I love the Jake brake on this thing. It sounds so good. We'll go ahead and top this off. I don't know how much we're going to get total, but we're going to get plenty. I don't even remember if we've got any let's see, bakery, flour in. So that can only mean one thing. Yeah, we own the grain mill. Of course we do. It's a decent amount though, man. I'll give you that much. 418,000 liters. That's a whole bunch. One thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up all of the straw that we've got because, well, of course, we're going to pick up all of the straw that we've got. And then from there, I think we need to figure out what to do with some of that straw. So if we jump in and we take a look real quick, we've already got close to 1 million liters of straw, and we're not going to need any more than that at all, actually. We don't need any more than that. So we're probably going to need to sell that. And we've already got more money than we know what to do with. So I got a game plan. So here's what we're going to do with the straw as I totally went past everything. Turn on my emergency lights. Coming through, ladies and gentlemen, coming through. We're just gonna dump it. I thought about using the Grovile DLC and making bales and selling them, like putting them over a sell point and having them sell as they're being made. But I do think that might take a little bit of time. And also, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to back in here. And this is gonna sell pretty quick. And there it is. So we got 239,000 off of that. Not bad at all. The other option was to use Matsy's grain mill, but I feel like we've probably cheated enough using that. So we'll just stick with the $7.7 million that we've got. The great thing is this is not it because we have plenty more to go. We have 2 more grass fields and I believe 2 full oat fields ready for harvest. So we're going to be doing those in the next one. And we are back in Edgewater for, I believe this is day number 26. Goodness gracious, we are moving along, man. We are moving along. Today is going to be more schwa-thing. So we're going to drop this down. We are going to enable, I want to go fast farming. And I think we're sending it all into the inside. Yeah, I guess so. We'll be swathing this up. We have, I think it's 2 different oat fields that we're going to be swathing today. We're probably going to have to do most of it ourselves, so that is the game plan there. And if you missed the last episode, you guys will know that you can actually swath everything now. So you can, well, I say everything. You can swath your normal crops. You could hire a worker. That information was just wrong. My bad. All right, let's see if we can hire a worker on this. And we'll try and do it right here. This should work just fine. The other thing is, whenever we go back, oh, please hit that on the edge. All right, thank goodness. Whenever we come back, they're probably just going to fire the work at the end, hire them again, and that should take care of the majority of what we need to take care of. Let's see how the worker handles this. Probably not well. Let's go ahead and fire it up real quick. Go, 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 go. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Drop it down, turn it on, and complete the cycle. There we go. All right, cool. Let's do this one more time. All right, rocking and rolling, doing good. There is where we are at now. We've done a full setup. Now it's time to go back and forth. And again, we could do this very, very carefully, but I think I'm going to babysit this guy instead. So the good thing is we are now done with the first field. I think I'm just going to drive and hit the next one. Just be straight over from here. Yeah, this one's definitely not my field, I don't think. No, not at all. I'll tell you what, though, in 26 episodes, we have bought quite a bit. Well, not the light parts, but we've done good. 62, 61, 60, 64, 19, and we're done. The whole field. This one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Actually, just 2 of them. Boom, and boom. We need to get in here, and we need to get that harvest. Sure. Did I say that was it for harvest? I'm so confused. All right, let's do this. Can I jump that? I jumped it. I didn't even know if that was going to be possible or not, but it was totally possible. Let's go. All right, let's get everything unfolded, and then I think I'm just going to start down here. I've got this set to 24 miles an hour, but probably going to go maybe about 20, maybe even a little bit less than that, at least on these fields. Set this. There we go. Good, good, good. Nice. Now, one thing about turning with this, sometimes it doesn't like to turn the best, so yeah, it just kind of is what it is, and we got a lot of turns in these fields. So what I'm going to try and do is keep it between the lines and see what I can do. I also need to change this up. Just heads up, we are on number 26 right now, and we're only going to be doing 30. I am loving this map, but there's a lot more things I want to do on like Valley of the Old Farm and things like that. So definitely excited to move on, but I'm a little bit sad about leaving this one. So there you go. So we finished one of the fields that we've gotten done so far. We haven't done the one to our right yet, which was the first one that we swathed. However, the next field down, I actually swathed it and then harvested it. As you probably saw, it it's been like 3 days since I made that recording. So we'll find out if I'm right or not. I think I'm right. Yes, I'm right. Oh, brakes. There we go. All right. So we'll go ahead and empty this out. We got, please? Thank you. Oh, it's on an incline. You know what? That could definitely be it. You always have to be careful, especially when you're doing an incline like this. Yeah. Run on an incline, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, so now let's get in here and let's knock out the second field real quick. Again, this probably won't take too long, and you guys have seen me do this, what, 40 times, 50 times now, somewhere around there. Having a good time over here, having a good time. I'm a terrible comedian. Okay, YouTuber, terrible comedian. All right, we have got 98%. Can we do it? Go, 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 go. 99. Not 100. Not even close. Well, they're not even close. I think we're like 4,000 away, but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bring the truck over here. We're gonna unload this real quick because there's a few more lines over there. Can I do this again? Can we do it? Nope. Hey, there we go, yeah! And here we are, almost done. But I think this may be the last swathing that we do. So this is gonna be another setup that we bring over here and take to this place right here, which is going to be over here. Tell you what, I'm not on it today. Oh, what is this place called? I don't even remember. Yeah. This place, the grain mill. That's right. We're gonna go ahead and drop everything off here. We'll go ahead and take a look as well when we're inside and make sure that we are good to go. How's our grain mill looking? Grain mill's looking pretty good. Oats are going in. We definitely don't have that many, which I think will be perfectly fine. What a view. As for the straw, we have 837,000 liters of it. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take it over here right in front of the grain mill, and we're gonna put down Matsy's mill. And the reason we're gonna do that is because, well, a few days ago, something came out. It was a American Silo mod, and I was like, wait a minute, I got something that does that. Flip it around, there we go. So it looks exactly the same. However, I do want to get these close, but not like too close. I didn't even think about having enough room to pull in this side either. So this will take in straw, and it takes in straw because, oh, I can't slow down. It takes in straw because I made it that way. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Now, then we go in here. We see Matsy's mill, straw right there. And that's going to happen fairly quickly. So we're just going to let it sit, let it do its thing. Oh, and we definitely don't want that to be spawning. We want that to be selling. How much does it cost? No, thank you. So the next setup is going to be mowing. Then we're going to be baling all of that as well, making some silage bales. Yay! We've already got a couple grass fields ready to go, the two over by the main farm, which is nice. Once we get that done, that's going to be episode 27, is going to be a bunch of grass work. Then we will have 28, 29, and finally 30. So we're going to have to go out with a bang, and I'm not quite sure what to do, but I'm not sure oats and grass is the way to go because we've done oats and grass for this harvest. So maybe, just maybe, we end up doing something else, something a little bit different. If you've got any really cool ideas, hey, let me know down in the comment section below, because we may do something a little bit wild and crazy for the last harvest. So because we have so much that we can do and so much stuff that's still left to be done, I mean, we still have the same starting farm that we have. We built it up a little bit, but we never even moved. I tell you what, I could probably go for an extra 30, 40, even up to episode 50 on this. I used to back at Farming Simulator 17. I think that was the last time I did 50 episodes on anything. I ended up stopping at 50. I turned seasons off, and then I just started playing again and having some fun. Probably not going to be happening with this setup. I don't think we're going to be going past that, and you can't turn seasons off anyway, so what are you going to do there? So I think the biggest thing for us here is to let it go, have a little bit of fun, enjoy ourselves. We've got, was it 1, 2, 3 big field, 4, 5? 5 fields, I think, right about that. So all 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. What should we do? Of all the things to do on Edgewater, we've only got a few episodes left, and I have still not purchased the main farm, the farm that you start with on New Farmer mode, where you get all the equipment and everything. We have yet to actually harvest this field, let alone even buy the land. We've been so preoccupied with our farm way over here that this area, I think the time has come where we should buy the main farm and maybe get the trees up, flatten out the area, do stuff that most people would have done in episode 1 or 2. Well, let's finish out the series and have a little bit of fun with it. All right, let's get a couple things set up, at least for this harvest. So we're going to be using a standard harvester. Nothing too wild and crazy about this, other than what's from the Colossus pack. You guys know I love that pack. Yeah. We are also going to buy this land. That way we have it, and we can mess around with it a little bit and have some fun. So let's go ahead and do that. Farmland number 2 and farmland number 21. A little over $500,000 for both of those, but we still have 7 mil, so who cares? We're doing just fine. There's definitely better places to start this field, but for some reason, even in testing the map and pre-release, this is where I started. Well, what's happening here is that, there we go, yeah! I got it. I knew it would all work out. You knew, right? Yeah, we knew. All right, let's go ahead and turn everything on. It's flax, and I haven't really done anything with flax. It's been a few months since I've even harvested flax. So let's rock and roll. I did a little research and it says nothing about swathing it, but maybe you can. I'm really not gonna worry too much about it. For us, at least, this is going to be a pure regular harvest. Going in, and we are good. Should we get some straw off of this as well? We do, that's right. Flax gives you some interesting straw swaths, which I'm really excited. We are going to bale this up as far as I know. We could collect it, but I think we'll bale it just to have a little bit extra fun. I'll tell you what, if you are using a fast combine harvester, you have really got to be careful, because there's some of these spots where you really can't keep a look around. I mean, I don't recommend it very often, but I think slow farming may be the way to go with this field specifically, at least for the headland, inrow. I'm not even sure what you would call it. The first pass around the outside. I think this is probably better racing terms than it is farming terms. Nonetheless, there you go, and then up to here, and this is our first kind of breather. A little stop and go. Oh, and that's as far as we've gotten. Oof! Now here's kind of the cool part. So we've gotten a lot more done. The last 2 passes, it's just like a down and over and then another down, and that's it. So this is a great place to hire up a worker, especially going back and forth, stuff like that. However, I'm not sure if a worker can hit all of this or not without causing any trouble. So I'm gonna hire the worker. I put them over about as far as I think I can. I'm gonna watch them. I've set the cruise control down around 15, 14. There we go. Makes it feel a little bit better. So we're gonna watch this. We're gonna be careful. And you better not run into anything. Perfect. All the way straight down. No issues whatsoever. And the worker will stop. Very cool. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun to go through here and delete all these trees up. Oh, I'm excited. So now comes the question of, what do we do? Do we let this sit and just let this worker go back and forth? Or do we behave and try not to mess up too much? I'm actually not quite sure what to do in this specific scenario. It is much faster if we go back and forth, but we're also very, very close to the inside. So I think what I might do is run one more headland all the way around. We'll run 2, especially with large headers like this. I always recommend it on big fields, but I'm not quite sure what to recommend on this field. So I'm just gonna go for it and see if it works. Yo, I gotta say, this looks so cool. That's awesome. So we've got a small little portion here. We got a little bit there and a little bit down here. And then this right here will probably take just as long. And then we've got this area, which I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to do that. And then I've started looking at this whole area here too, thinking, well, what if we went over there and expanded? I don't know, man. We got like 3.5 episodes left. If that works out, hey, it works out. But if it doesn't, then we'll have to figure it out. Nonetheless, we're doing okay. The biggest thing here that I guess I was not ready for this, the flax. We're at 30,500, 600, 700 right now. But I would have expected about 50 or 60,000 at this point. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to everything filling up really quickly. Nonetheless, yeah. So I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I definitely should not have done that. I should have stopped at the other side. And we're done. Yeah, well, kind of. Not really. There's still a little bit more to go. But we got this whole top half. Yeah, pretty good. 49,648 liters. Not bad, not bad. See if we can do a little bit of a jump. Yep. Thought the header was gonna break off there. That was a little bit much. And let's start it right here. I think this will be perfect. And drop it down. Go. All right. So as soon as we get all of this harvested, then it is going to be time to come through and do a little bit of baling. And I do love doing a little bit of baling. So now we're to the point where I'm not quite sure which way to go. Do we go long ways like this and then up and down like this? Or do we just go up and down the whole way or back and forth the whole way? I think what I'm going to do is go down and back until we run out of room. And then I'm going to go up and down and come back this way. And we'll probably, I don't know, end up right here in the middle of the field somewhere. I think that'll work. Plus, it starts us and ends us about the same place that we are right now. So that is good. Hire up a worker and let him do his thing. Now we just got to do a little bit of babysitting, but I think he'll be just fine. All right, we've reset everything over here, and it is time to get the baler rocket rolling. I'm kind of hoping that this doesn't wrap it. It's straw, so probably shouldn't, but I'm just kind of making sure because, you know, it might. I didn't say it would be, but it might. And just so we can keep an eye on the combine harvester, I'm going to go in reverse order here. So we're going to start on this field. Let's see. Let's unfold it. Let's lower the pickup and making sure we're on 180 centimeter rail bills. Turn it on. There we go. So this without, I don't think that this works with black straw. Nope. Cool. So here it is. This is the last bit that we need to do right there. Wabam. And then I'm just going to kind of follow along this. That way we don't have to pick anything up extra later on. Perfect. So we have 80,266 liters of flax, which should be good for us for later on. We really got to figure out what to do as far as baling goes. Let's see here. So here's what I've got. We have the K-brand silage pack baler here. Actually, the baler that I used for testing this map with. I don't quite remember if the back end of it, the pickup, I don't remember if it's super wide or not. I guess we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and select the largest bales it'll make. So 240s, that'll work perfectly fine for me. Let's enable fast farming because we have to. And then we will turn it on. And I'm going to see exactly how far this goes out. So it does go out, but just far enough. We're probably going to miss a little bit when it comes to picking stuff up at the very ends. But this is working, which makes me very happy. Yes, awesome. All right, let's kick it into high gear and let's make some big old flax square bales on this field. Let's go. Yay! We're going so fast. Yeah. All right, now how about this part right here? Is it gonna get it all? Nope, did not get it all. But you know what? That's okay. All right, I'm going to go through and let's well, at least for this side of the field, let's bale all this up and see what we can get. We are baling at 42 miles an hour. Let's go, man. All right, one setup done. Ba-doom. And Come on. Ba-doom. How many bales do we make? 28. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can't remember how big these are either. Let's see if we find out here. 9,000 liters. It's pretty good, right? How much do we make for those? Oh, less than $900 per 1,000 liters. That's yikes. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Maybe flax was not the way to go. Well, power in numbers, right? I hope so, man. Let's go ahead and set it up over here. Turn it on. And let's get this whole area. There's a lot more over here, so let's see how much we can get. And just like that, we're almost done with this field. There have been a few spots that we've missed, but you know, I'm not worrying too much about it. And over the last little bit, there we go. And just for safe measure. Now there's nothing in the baler. Boop. Totally real. 74 bales. So that's gonna be $7,400 less. That was so not even worth it a little bit. Oh boy. All right, let's go pack this away and pick these bales up. And I'm super excited because we get to use this bad boy again. It's been a hot minute. We made the red bales over there, which funny, I should mention that. I'm pretty sure we're still in the same day in game. I think we've only gone forward, what, a year? The entire 30 days? Something like that. It's, whatever it is, it's pretty silly. Whatever, man. We're going to take all these bales. I assume we're going to sell them all and do our best. I don't think there's there's an opening. I don't think there's a good bale sale point on this side. However, I'm pretty sure there's a good bale sale point on the other side of the map. So we may be getting the bales and then taking off. Let's see. Is there anything down in there? There is not. Let's yeet it. Got it. Why is the bell all the way up? Why are the bells all the way? There we go. Okay, let's pick up some of these bells. So we have 74 of them, and I have no idea how many you could pick up with this trailer, but I'm sure we'll find out. So we've got everything loaded up now, 42 bales. So we're gonna have to go back and get, I think, about 30 more of them. However, not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we go across here without getting hit by a train. Pull in here. Yeah, it's one thing that I didn't quite think about is all of our sell points for bells are on the other side of the map, which kind of stinks. All right, let's get them all off. Here we go. Auto unload. Boom, right through there, and then we'll pull forward, and this should do us. Yep, money's going up. I think yeah, I messed up. Definitely messed up. Super messed up, as a matter of fact. Just a little bit more money. That's like 30 grand for the first run. Maybe instead of 7,200, it was 72,000. Maybe, just maybe. There we go. There's that. And there's a couple more to sell. Nice. Let's kick this in there. Yeet. Goodbye. All right. How much did we make? $37,597. That's pretty good. Sold products. We're actually doing well there too. 956. Yeah, we're doing, I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Let's head back and let's get the rest of these bales up. And our last delivery, at least for right now, and then we are going to get a couple pieces of equipment together and get our game plan ready to go for the next ones. We'll come through here, slow it down a little bit, nice, and then we've got the unload right there. Boom, we'll bring it forward. Yeah, for some reason, these bales right here, oh, not what I wanted to do. Where is, okay, yeah. There we go, and there we go. Okay, then we'll pull it forward, and we'll get the last bid right there. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Thank you. So, good amount. I have no idea how much we made. 66,000. Not a lot. Not a lot. Not sure that was worth it. Look at this, man. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna put this in here, but I just now realized that I'm gonna need a plow. So we're gonna have to back this right back out again. And there's one more other thing that I almost totally forgot about too. This guy. Yeah, totally forgot. Turn it on, open up the pipe, and get this 80,000 liters of flax out of here. There we go. Very nice. Hey, where do we take this, by the way? I have no idea. Grain West, Farmer's Market. The train seems to be the best price, but no thank you. Grain West, definitely the place to go. And here is going to be the final rest. Is it across the way? Did I go to the wrong place again? Man. Ooh, I wonder if I can get through here without the train hitting me. Can't go there. Oh, there's a crossing. Let's see if we can go right without getting stuck. The answer to that is no. But we do have this truck with, what is it, like 1,600 horsepower or something? Yeah, it doesn't really care. It just says, let's go, bye-bye, and dig it through. Okay, so 80,000, that's not too bad. We're getting over 2,000 per 1,000 liters, so it's gonna be about 160 grand. It's pretty good. Haven't really had to worry too much about money recently, so this is definitely one of those things. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and do this in here. We might have enough room. I'm actually not sure. This may hit the top, or it may dump it all out before it even gets a chance. All right, there you go. So 220,000. I did my math wrong somewhere. That's a good amount of money. So this is our ragtag team of warriors. We've got the red JCB. We've got a big plow right here, and we're gonna have to get rid of some of these trees. Now I'm probably just gonna go through and do what I do. You know what I'm saying. So I'm probably gonna go in and just hit delete on the trees. There are a bunch of them, and if we come in here and take a look, they're everywhere. Now some of these right here we could keep, not a big deal. But as we come over here, for example, if we can reset all of these, and let's go buy that, and buy that. I'm gonna transform this entire area into one big old field. And you know what? It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we are back here on Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Today is going to be a clearing day. We are going to be clearing out the fields that we've got of trees. We're going to be using the F12 mod, or the Easy Dev controls, and we're going to be deleting them. Yes, we could go through and do it the long way, but we got stuff to do. Once we get those trees down, then we're going to go through and we're going to fill in the ground where we've got all of these little rivers and streams rolling through. We need to do that. Now, we are only hitting a specific area. We're going with field number 7, 50, 51, and field 1. So it's, well, not that part, but the rest of this. We're going to turn it into a big old rectangle field, and then that should just about do us, at least for right now. So let's get to work. First things first, let's go into the F12 mod. Let's find our delete stuff. There we go. And it is delete key. Delete objects key. Should be able to just delete a few things around, but some of these bits we don't need to delete. So we're going to find the river. Right here it is. And then we just kind of delete everything on the other side of it. So like right here, that'll come over. Good. So this stuff, this has got to go. Let's see if we can line it up with it. I've got my delete key. Is it the end key? I can never remember. It is. In the life of these trees, we could probably get $100,000, $200,000 just from trees, but yeah, we're not doing that. Why don't we come up with a game plan? Because I'm gonna go all over the place otherwise. All this stuff is good, so pretty much everything north of this, it's gotta go, man. End it. Oh yeah. Oh, there's another one. End it. I can do this all day. Let's go. Okay, so we've gotten a couple areas done. Nothing too crazy yet. We've still got this area right here. There's no more to do over there. That one, and well, over there is going to take some time. So let's fall back to the ground and let's get back to work. Nice. Okay, so there is that. These trees are all cleared now. ready to go. Let's see. I do want to kind of take a look real quick just to see if there's anything else we could possibly do, but I do want to leave at least the main farm right here. I want to leave this intact, so, you know, when you come through or whatever, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's exactly where I'm supposed to be. This drain, though, that's probably gonna have something done with it. I wonder if I could delete that. You know what? I probably could, but I'll cause problems. Let's just go through and get all of these spots deleted. Things are going good. So we've got almost everything done up, but here's the thing. We've got basically a line straight through right here. This whole area's got to go, but it's got to stay left of this. So I'm going to try my best here to I'm not gonna do a good job with this. Let's just delete some of them and we'll figure it out. Let's just go straight on. That one looks good. This one's got to go. Yep, delete that. I think those are probably good. Let's delete that one. And then a couple of these. Yep. And these are probably okay, but I'm gonna delete them anyway because I don't trust myself. Okay, is that good? Oh, that was not good at all, was it? Oh, I'm over here now. Huh. I did not do good with that. Yeah, definitely did not do a good job with that at all. Quite a few of these trees need to get going. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to come through with like some kind of paint. Gravel will actually work, I think. Come through here, just draw like a straight-ish line. And anything to the right of this has got to go, and then we'll just plow it up later. So it turns out there's a lot more that needs to be done that I did not do. Some of this stuff is just a little bit too close, so we will delete some of those things that are a little bit too close. A couple of those were all right. That one is totally not all right. This one's definitely not all right as well. Nothing there. Boop. We'll get that done. And this one, and a couple more. That should be good right there. That tree will be fine, and those are on the other side of the fence. So now we just got to hit everything on this side of that line. Is there anything in here? Nope, we're good. Okay, let's just delete all this, and we'll be good to go. This might be the last tree. I think that's it. Yeah. One thing I did notice is this ground is super high, so it may not be that fun to do anything with that. So we may want to come through and flatten that area out just a little bit, but we're going to have to go through and flatten out quite a few areas. So let's make it happen. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. There we go. And let's do this. Let's figure out where we're going to start at first. I think maybe near the road might be a good spot to start off with. And what we'll do is we will take this and just kind of flatten it out all the way. We'll go to landscaping. We'll go to our level and then about square it off, just about like so. Bring it over. Yeah, this is looking good. Some of it's not not exactly the way I wanted it to be, but you know what? It'll be okay. Make this a little bit bigger. That way we hit a larger area, and then we'll come through just a little bit right there. We are going to have to flatten that out, but you know what? We're going to have to flatten out the entire area. So let's just go through here. Oh, boy. Wrong button. We'll come through. Again, I'm just going to click in and then drag in. Click on an area of the field near it, and then drag it in, and then drag over. Off the field, drag it in. We're going to have to plow all this up, so really doesn't matter too much. And the reason I'm clicking into a part of the field that is beside or near it is just because, here we go, we'll go into a circle. This will be maybe a little bit better. Yeah, a little bit smaller. The reason I'm doing it like this is so that we get the area and the ground area near and around it. So whenever we come through, everything goes completely flat from side to side, but whenever the terrain undulates, let's say down farther on, if it's a little bit lower, well, then for that area, we can easily just go in and smooth it out. Use the smoothing feature. Cool. So here is going to be another one of those interesting spots. What we need to do is we need to go straight across, just about like that. That's good. Okay. And then we're going to have to get this up, this area right here, high enough where we can just put a fence across and be good. The good thing is they use base game fences with this stuff, so that makes our job a little bit easier. So we've been able to do some of it, but we've still got quite a bit more, including all the areas on the other side of this right over here. Let's see if we can follow this down, what do you call that, downstream, I guess? Let's see, we'll go ahead and hit this, bring those parts up, Nice. This is looking good. It's looking good. Bring it all the way into there. And then that way we could just plow this way. Here we go. Okay, all of that is flattened out. Now this, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that, so we're just going to put it underground for now. There you go. All right. We'll come over here and we'll pretty much do exactly the same to bring this part up so that we keep some of the water. I like the water feature there, but this area, we don't really have to worry about it. And we're done. We've gotten all the areas done. Let's come through here, see if we can find out. Yeah, so all of this cultivated, quote-unquote, land, yeah, you could see the areas around that we've messed with. So now is going to be a big time. Oh, yeah, save the game real quick. You don't want this to go haywire. Knowing me and Will. I need to find a place, so let's come up maybe at the main farm down here. Yes, the bottom of this. I'm going to go through and we are going to smooth all this out. So not only at the end of it will we have a nice smooth field that'll be very pleasurable, or pleasant at least, to harvest, but we'll also have a nice even field when it comes to all of these new areas. And I'm guessing that this smoothing feature is going to do a lot of work. Oh yeah, look at that. It's already going down. It's going to do a lot of work right here. Let's see. Coming through. Oh yeah. Yep. That is doing some work. Very cool, very cool. All right, I gotta hit all of this. It's gonna take some time, but literally all I'm doing is going through and smoothing. So if you are playing along at home, well, this is all I'm up to. So there you go. And done-ish. One other thing that we need to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to set everything to a plowed state. This is going to help us a little bit by plowing up some of the areas that we haven't finished. Oh, that is not flat. That is not flat at all. That is right behind us too, isn't it? Landscaping, soften. I mean, it's kind of flattening it out. There we go. Okay, yeah, a little bit. I had not hit ground level on all this stuff yet. I've been like way up here, and I've been going back and forth for a little bit. Time set at 0, but it has felt like forever. Maybe I should get down a little bit more. I mean, he's working. Yeah, looks great now. Everything's just fine. All right, I'm going to set all of these to a plowed state. So the very first thing is field number 7. Let's go through. Set here. Filled ground, cultivated, plowed. Yes. There we go. So that'll increase all of this. And now all we got to do is go through and plow that up. That makes that easy. The next one is going to be this plot over here. Plot number 50 will drop down. Here's this 50. Set field ground, plowed. Yes. So there we go. That takes care of a few more for us. We've got one right here and then one around to the other side. Set this to plowed, please. Bam. Got it. And then one more. This one right here. And then all we got to do is go through and plow up those little small areas around it. Boom. Oops, wrong one. Set field ground, plowed. Yes. Ha 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 ha. All right, I need a big plow. I mean, that would work, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. This is just not going to be big enough, right? This is going to take a while. Oh, what it will be good for, however, is going to be getting everything nice and evenly organized. Oh yeah. We'll drop it down. We'll turn on create fields. We'll go right into this area, and then taking it easy. Nice. Right to this point, right there. Awesome. And we'll come through a little bit on the sides here, just to kind of join up these parts that are a little bit jaggedy. I know that those are very difficult to do, especially when you are trying to create fields in Giant's editor. So we'll just kind of go down through here, try and make this as nice as possible, and then we will continue our way around. So this goes from here, and then spin it around through there. Very cool. All right. I'm not going to mess with the rest of that, because this works perfectly fine. What I need is this area down here between. Why are the lights on? There we go. I need this area right here. Don't need to go crazy with it. Drop it down. Go simple. Right now, cruise is set at 42. Let's see if we can bring this down to like 3. 3 works for me. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, that was not fun. Easily. Nice. Tis working. There's a drop off down through here though. That ain't gonna work very well for me. Let's jump back into landscaping. Let's go to the level, and then I'm just gonna level this out to about there. Yeah, that should work fine. And we'll bring it all the way in as well. Okay, that works. And then we will go with a very, very big soften tool. Just like so. Now, hire the worker back again. I'll say hire the worker. I don't think you could hire the worker, not on this quite bit. Oh, it's so slow. I think we could probably speed it up just a little bit. And connected. Yeah, all right. Next spot is up here. And again, I don't know if I can hire a worker on this or not. I think it would work well. Man, it would make this so much easier. Oh, I forgot to repaint this in. Ooh, let's go in and repaint this in real quick. Landscaping, painting, forest ground? No, that was not it at all. Grass? Yeah, this is it, I think. Yeah, this will work just fine. Then we can come in and put grass down on it later. Or we could do it now. Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, look at this. You can't even tell that I did anything now. Oh, it's so much easier. Look at this. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Coming through. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. This is way faster. Come through. Gonna hit the field. There it is. All right. Sweet. So let's line this up just so. Drop it down. We're at 6 miles an hour. Can I hire the worker? Now, the answer to that would be negative. So we need to draw this out all the way to the road. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. Pretty much all of the fields on here have a rounded corner. So we're not going to give it a very, very square corner. Just kind of take this easy. Turn it around right there on ourselves. Ooh, got a little bit close. Actually, way too close to the edge. But we got it lined up. Almost perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's see if there's any more spots around. I think there's a few. We'll take a look at those real quick. So we've plowed up everything. You can see all the way through there. But we still need to hit this spot. And we still need to hit this spot. And this one. So 3 more. Bring it down, turn it on, enable create fields. Let's see if we can keep this about as straight as possible. If we can keep this up. Nope, messed it up. I did not do a good job there. That's what I did. Got another one right here. I didn't mess this one up. That is the way I found that. Come through there. There we go. Very good, very good. Actually, as a matter of fact, there's one little spot right here that actually hasn't plowed itself up. I'm gonna gun it and see if I mess anything up, but I think I'll be okay. There we go. Sweet. It's like only one more, right? Found it. Yep, one more. This is it right here. This is the last spot, and then, well, then I get to plow all that up, but I think I'm gonna use a different plow mod because this will take forever otherwise. Drop it down, turn on the cruise control, and just go straight. That's all you gotta do. Just go forwards. It's gonna hit me a little bit of a hiccup spot right through there. Yep, drops down just slightly. However, boom, line it up. Not pretty, but it works. So now is going to be the long, arduous process of getting every little bit of all this plowed up. And all of this as well. Just double checking to make sure we hit it all. I think we did. Yeah, we did. We're good. There are other plow mods, but will this do it? It says that it will, but I'm not quite sure. 370 to 330, that's 22 meters and 26 meters respectively. Well, what are we if not crazy people? So let's go with no attacher. Main color is going to be a Case IH red. Also, I should probably do this real quick. This plow needs to be reset. So let's drop it, pull forward, find ourselves, and relocate. Now, save the spot that we are. Just like so, that'll work fine. and then get that plow. This was a lease. I did not purchase it. And evidently I can't pick it up that way. We may need a bigger weight in the front as well, but this has got plenty of power. It's like 800 and some horsepower, so technically this shouldn't be a problem. Literally, this might be a problem. It's an all-platform mod. It's very cool. We'll go ahead and turn on create fields, and we'll go ahead and lower it down. There we go. All bits, please lower. There it is. And as we go, I've got... All right, so that might have been a little bit too easy. Yeah, it's working all right, man. That is working way too good. So if you guys are running anything, definitely check out this plow, and definitely use this tractor specifically and with purpose. That's just way too easy. Oh, I love this so much. Let's go, man. Every bit of it. Plow up the fields. We're getting closer. Only a couple little spots left to go. Well, I say little. There's some. They're bigger spots. But you can see, look how much we've done. We've got to do this bit right here, but that is it. And then we've turned this entire area, which we could have done more. I don't think I can. Mentally, I don't think I can do more. I think this is about as much as I can get, man. So we're gonna finish this up, and then this will be ready for planting, and we'll be ready to get started with the final harvesting stuff of the season. Now, I'm not quite sure, or say the season, the entire series. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Someone said sugarcane. It was a terrible idea. We may try it anyway. I'm not sure. For now, let's get this stuff. This is it right here. This is the very last bit. I wanted to bring you guys along because this has been one heck of a process, and I couldn't have done it without you. It's done. I think. I'm pretty sure it's done. It's done. What is this? There's a little spot over here. What is that? It's probably nothing. Zoom out. I see nothing. Nothing appearing. And we've already passed it. Cool. So the next bit that we need to do is fertilizing. To handle this, I have got a tractor for it around here somewhere. Found it. Boom. Let's go. This is a liquid fertilizer plant. The good thing is now this field is set the way it is. We can actually just hire a worker on this and probably be okay for the most part. I am going to run probably 1, if not 2, complete headlands all the way around. But this will allow us to pretty much... Your face needs to unfold. This will allow us to get some other stuff done while we do it. I could probably also use something bigger than this that doesn't take this long. But I've gone literally for, was it 27, 28 episodes now spraying. And so spraying it is. All right, looking good, looking good. I also like that I can, oh yeah. Don't know what just happened there. Oh, sweet, was the last thing I got in. Awesome. It is just going. The all-wheel drive at 40 miles an hour. It's a little bit dangerous because every time it tries to correct, it goes wiggle. Yeah, we don't want that. It is missing a few spots here and there, getting its wiggle on. Also, I do need to go through and fix some of the bits in this fence. Some of them are not the way I want them to be. But the good thing is now, huge field, hire a worker, let them do their thing, and he stops, well, usually way far enough in advance. That time, the answer to that was no. No, he did not. Good job, idiot. We'll bring it back here. I'm not going to try and get the whole thing, man. This is a big field. Let's see if we can line this up roughly on the money. There it is. This is why I try and get the outside straight. So this first headland or outer ring, whenever you're doing this, it's a little bit easier. First pass is completed. Nice. Now, I have noticed that there are some spots that it really does not like to do, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the very last bit of a long straight. So I'm going to go up here to the top left-hand corner, this, and then I'm going to kind of go in a reverse order, just like that, and then hire worker here, and then that worker should do all of this. At that point, it may be a good time for me to go edit this video because it's gonna take forever. All right, looking good. We are on our very last little stint right here, and before it gets to the full width, there we go. We'll just fire the worker and bring him around. Bring it right here. And hire worker. Sweet. This is going to take a little while, but to keep this from doing weird all-wheel drive stuff, I'm just gonna set them on like 30 miles an hour. This is going to take some time, so I think for now the best thing to do might be to just kind of chill out and relax and really hope that these spots right here don't cause much trouble. Oh boy, here we go. As long as there's something in there that can be fertilized, it'll hit it. And we have hit the center point. So we're good. Okay. I think we'll be just fine. The worker will be able to hit everything. One thing that we can do, I guess, is there are some openings here and there around in the fencing. We should be able to finish these. So let's go into decorations. Let's find our fencing. I think, well, it looks like that one, but that one's definitely not it. Maybe it's this one? It is, yes. And we can bring them around, there we go, and complete it. So all the areas that are open, we're going to leave those open. However, the areas that are not so open, actually, you know what? We could go into the tree line with this one. Oh, yeah. The longest line of fence that's ever been made. We definitely want to make sure that we keep this away. But, bam, look at that. Dude. It's fenced in. Sweet. Okay, cool. There's a couple other spots through here as well, so that's an opening. We'll leave that. This is not so much of an opening, but then there's an opening over there. I don't quite know how I'm going to do that. We'll bring this maybe through here. We'll at least find an area where it is flat. There we go. And then we'll just kind of keep it like that. That'll work. Yeah. And then come around through here. I think the fence continues. The fence does not continue. That is good information to know as well. So all the way around. And then I think there's a spot up here probably. Oh, is idiot number one already gone back? Oh, he's already gone back. He's almost back already. I think all these spots, good. Aha. Here's what I was looking for. This one right here. Bam. See, this is the cool thing. You could delete these fences if you want to, but you can add to them if you want to, and we definitely just added to the fences. Oh, he is already heading back. Well, we are going to let him get his work done. We are going to figure out what is going to be planted, because now we have this field, then we have another field here, and then we have another one here and here and here. Couple of these gonna have to be sold, I think. That's just too many fields. Tell me what you want me to keep. Tell me what you want me to get rid of. And I think we're gonna have to wait until the next one. And we are back here in Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Today we are going to be putting crops in the ground and getting prepared for harvest. Now, we have quite a few areas and we've got a lot of money, $6.8 million. So we may end up spending some of that. All of this, I have the crop picked out, but I totally forgot what it was. What's in the planter down there? Ah, yes, canola. This is going to be an absolutely ridiculous setup through here. But the thing is, this is only one of the fields that we've got. We actually have this big old field right here, which I think needs stuff. Yeah, it needs to be fertilized and all that good stuff. We've got some grass fields up here that are ready to go. And then we have a few fields through here as well. Some of the grass fields are going to be taken. We're going to fill the BGA up, so it's like filled, I guess. And then, of course, we have our grain mills, which are rocking and rolling. I don't actually know how much the grain mills have done, though. I guess we could poke around in here and find out. Not much going through. If I'm on... Oh. Probably would help if I turned it on, huh? Yeah, there we go. All right, so canola is in, and we are actually going to swath it. I had originally thought, no swath. We'll just do no swath, and we'll be just fine. But I do think, especially with this map, swathing is the way to go out in style. It is so dangerous going through here. hiring up a worker and just hoping that they don't hit anything. I mean, I love this tractor, don't get me wrong. We may end up buying a second one. Just we need a little bit of help to get stuff done, because we're going to be running not one but like 2 fields at the same time. So yeah, we may invest in another one of these. Though we do have that JCB. I do love that JCB. One of the nice things as well is with this field, whenever we come through to harvest it, we can swath it. The swathers work with workers now, which makes things nice and easy. I am going to run 2 full rows all the way around this field, so we'll go down here. I don't know when to stop. Stop it! Good job. And we finally made our way all the way around. We'll show you guys what we've done so you can keep up with it at home. There you go. Well, there it is. So this guy's good to go, but we need to find ourselves on different areas. So this is a good place to start, because our main farm field, the big one, is right over there. So what I've done is we've picked up a few little goodies, and it includes these guys. So we're using the JCBs from the same pack. We had the 4,000, now we have the 8,000 as well. I need a weight though. What is this? That is a 1,000. That goes on the small one. We'll get something a little bit bigger. But I think 15 may be just a little bit too big, honestly. Like, this would be perfect, but I like that better. So let's go through. We'll go and get these weights, and we've got our our planters over there. We're going to be using those planters to put down some interesting stuff. Now, someone had said sugarcane, and I think someone else said poplars. I'm going to go through just in case, and we're going to take a look and see if I've got anything that could be cheaty. Actually, yes, we have things for sugarcane and poplar, and they're these guys right here. And they go with the Krone X Collect 900. This guy right here, the base game one. Interesting. I was unaware that it would do sugarcane, but I guess that it does. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get one of each of these, and then we'll maybe have a little bit of fun with it. So sugarcane it is. I thought for a second maybe we would do poplar, but you know what? No, thank you. Let's fill this up with seeds. We can also fill it up with sugarcane as well, but we won't worry too much about that. We do need to select sugarcane though. I don't even know if I've done sugarcane. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we've got that. We'll pull this to the side. We'll get everything else ready to go. So that's one. Here's this, the harvester. Yeah, it's a John Deere, but it's all black. It does look pretty good though, doesn't it? So now we have the small task of putting some solid fertilizer down on this field. This is gonna be so stupid. I'm just sitting here thinking about this, doing sugarcane on this whole field. That is so dumb, but you guys wanted it, so here we go. It'll be the last harvest, that's for sure. I got the solid fertilizer. We will yeet across it just like so. Definitely going to enable fast farming. There it is. And we'll go into hire worker. This is way, way faster than doing anything like spraying, for example. So, yeah, we're going to do it like this. I am curious how this guy's... Oh, he is moving. That field's almost done. Well, halfway anyway. Look at this. Not bad. Okay, fertilizer spreader's doing his thing, and I think we could probably... Man, he is just booking it. I love this so much. We'll go ahead and sheet in some seeds real quick. That way he doesn't run out, but I think he'll be just fine. Let's, there's what, this, yeah. So we've got sugarcane selected, which is good. And I think I'm going to go around and we'll try and hit around the outside. Because I have not done much with sugarcane, I am not that familiar with the needs and havings of wantings to be dones with sugarcane. And I'm pretty sure J-Turk put this together. So this ought to be interesting. Drop it down. Turn it on. Yeah, that's about what I expected, I think. Put it about right there. There we go. We will enable fast farming because why not? Those seeds are going down. Huh. I'm gonna have to babysit this because it is unfilling extremely rapidly. What kind of hitch does this have? Normal hitch? we might have to put a trailer behind us to hold a little bit more seed. Hang on, I got an idea. So this is what I'm gonna go with, I believe, because it will hold things, which is good. Got that right there, and it holds logs and stuff like that. It's a very cool looking piece of equipment, and I've wanted a modded one, so we're gonna make one. So I've got it downloaded now. Now we need to find our XML, which is right here. And I'm good. We'll be just fine here. What I want to do is find this, and we're just going to put modded at the end of it. And then same thing here, modded as well, even though we're not. Yeah, we definitely want that there. We've got all of our description and everything and what it does, which is great. But what we need to do is we need to find the fill units right here. So we've got a couple different unit configurations and fill levels and things like that. It does look like, see, this one is bulk and that one is bulk. So we'll go like not too crazy. We'll do like 100,000 liters, something like that. That'll be good there. We'll make sure we do it in capacity as well. And we will make sure that we update mass and equal that to false. Since there's two of these, I'm gonna make one that's just absolutely ridiculous. So that is 100,000. That is what's that? 1 million. That'll be 10 million. I think 10 million's probably enough. You know what? 1 million's probably more than enough. We also have the liquid version as well. I may as well just go ahead and make this 100,000 liters as well. We also need to check the discharge speed because this is going to be extremely just ridiculous. There's a lot going on there, so we want to make sure that we at least increase this some. So I'm not sure, 50,000, 10,000 probably be enough here. And the great thing is we got plenty of color options here too. So I think that's everything we need to do. Let's go ahead and save that. And we'll also go into the description version here as well, just so we know we've got a modded version of that. Hofi, I'm so sorry. You did such a good job on this. I love this mod so much. I just wanted to hold everything. We will then compress it into a zip file, rename to modded, drag it in mods, and jump back into the game. And as we jump back into the game, we get to see this guy right here, even though it's not a mod, so it's not linked to anything, no pictures. But it is modded. Sweet. And here it is. All right, so you're probably a little bit curious on why I've decided to make this the weight that I have. So this is 100,000 liters. That's going to go quickly. Let's just bump that up to 1 million. I definitely forgot to change that portion. And since we're all black, let's just go all black. Man, this thing looks so good. It looks so good. But you are probably curious, why? Why this piece? We're going to fill it with sugar cane. Oh, yes. We are going to fill it up with sugar cane. Let's go ahead and drop that front weight, and we'll just kind of get this out of the way for now. Put it right here. That way, if I see it, I'll be like, hey, why is that there? Let's do this. I always get questions as well. Hey, what's that mod you're using with the super strength? That is Power Tools. I have it linked with my my controller, so I can just like push buttons really quickly and make it work. All right. So now we hook up to this, and we need to fill this with sugar cane. And I gotta find sugar cane. Found it. All right, so now we have 1,010,000 liters of sugar cane total, which is good. This is a very good thing. Let's go ahead and enable fast farming, do the things that we need to do, spin around here, and now it will utilize all of the sugar cane, aka seeds that we have here, not just the little portion in the... What in the world is going on? I thought we had a deal where it would look like sugar cane the whole time, but instead it decided to change itself. And I don't know why. We are about to hit the mark that lets us know if this actually worked or if this was a really stupid idea. It was a really stupid idea is what it was. It almost worked. It almost worked. Oh, you know what though? I just filled it up with seeds. And it's working now. I guess it makes sense. But yeah, so if you're gonna do this, fill it up with seeds, not sugar cane, and you'll be perfectly fine. How cool is that? Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. Things are going good. We are going good. And we're probably going to buy another one of these setups, at least the front portion. Why does it do that? We're going to buy a front portion for our for the other JCB. That way we can continue to do this. I'm going to run 3 headlands, one at the top, one at the bottom, and then 2 more at the top, 2 more at the bottom, as I'm doing here. That way we can line everything up nice and easy. Hire a worker, be done with it. It is peculiar how everything just starts on like this one spot right here. The thing is, I guess at the end of the day is I split these at one time. And maybe the sugar beets and grass on one side versus the other, but that was like 2 or 3 harvests ago. I don't know if that would have caused any issues. I mean, it's not causing any issues now. It's just like, what is going on, man? Totally forgot that workers can't continue to work if I don't turn the stuff on for them while they go. All right, there we go. Hire him on a worker. Let him do his thing. You need some goodies. And here we go again with this. Boom. It just kind of, it finds a point and just stops. It's so weird, so strange. Oh well, I do know that the 100,000 liters of seed that's in the front is going great though. I'm having no issues whatsoever. It's barely going down. I mean, we've used 30, almost 40,000 liters total at this point. But we're going to be able to do this entire setup without any worries. I do know that. And here it is, another setup. I have gone for red on this this particular one. You know what? I may end up going red on the trailer as well. Just to kind of keep it going. We've gone case red with everything. We may as well, right? Main color, case red, design color, case red, light gray. Light gray feels good. And the base game gray for the wheels. Nice. Yeah, this matches. Matches really well. Bam! All right, we need to put seeds in there, and we need to put seeds in here, although, there they are. 110,000. Wait, 110? Oops. Nope. Nope. No. Yes. We almost got in trouble there, man. Let's go ahead and put seeds. There we go. 1,010,000. Let's go ahead and set this to sugar cane. Goodness gracious, I can't believe I let you guys talk me into this crap. And we will go ahead and unfold the cedar. Here we go. Line it up. Actually, this is going to be a really difficult area. I'm not quite sure how to line this up correctly. We'll set this here. Hired on a worker. I'll go ahead and unlock the speed. And we'll see if this will hit all the extra bits here on the right-hand side that I missed. The answer to that is no. No, it's not gonna. Gotta fire a little worker right there and hire the worker. Okay, now it's gonna hit all of it. This field should pretty much do its thing by itself without us. There are a few spots that have been missed, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's go back to this guy. Okay, I could actually do this myself, and there's not much more to do on this field either. All the way over here. Big field. Nice strip there, and then we've got this plot here, and then fertilize, and then this field's done. Field's looking good. Again, we're kind of at that middle point where really there's nothing to do. We're just kind of hanging out and letting this guy do his thing. We have moved everything over. We are lining that up, and we are getting this area finished. We do have a couple fields through here, like this one, for example. Of course, we have this whole area up here, but I'm thinking maybe for the sake of time, we sell these because I'm not going to need to use those at all. Down here is good. Yeah, I think this is a good lineup. Of course, we have the 2 fields here, one here, and then one there. Perfect. They're getting close. They're getting very close. I think what I'll do is go ahead and fire up the smaller JCB. That way he doesn't get in any trouble. There's 2 passes left, but I'm not going to have these guys fighting over it. We're just going to hit there and be done with it. There are a couple little spots that have been missed by myself. Kind of back up and let this guy turn around. He's going to hit me, isn't he? So I know there was one spot here, so we got that. I think there was another spot right up here at the very tip top. Yep, right there. That'll be nice and easy. And then over towards the right-hand side, we've got one there too. Boom, boom, kaboom. Sweet. We'll double check, make sure there's nothing else that we're missing around here. Worker number 4 is doing fine, and this guy's almost good. Now we got a lot of fertilizing to do. We may have to buy another one. Oh, this is interesting. After I pulled away from the cedar, the bit in the front actually thinks it is sugar cane, which means I probably messed something up somewhere along the way, which is absolutely terrifying. Cool. Oh, hey, worker fast track 8330's completed their task. Let's go check on them. Looking good. All right. Yay. I didn't press a button, but that was really cool. So a couple things that we need to do. Very first one is going to be Dude Man Bra right here. We need to get him out of this field and probably get him a fertilizer spreader. I think there's a sprayer up here around the corner somewhere, but yeah, we're not gonna. Oh boy. Oh man. I forgot that sometimes when you fold these, they just don't line up quite right. Go, go, go. And you got to go with the Kubota, man. I mean, we're going to take the logos off because this ain't a Kubota farm. XL on there. The body color, we're going to go Case IH. Top cover, jet black. Get it. Got it. Mine. Oop, put your button the wrong way. All right, here we go. After we get all this done, we're pretty much done for the day. It's just a lot more fertilizing. I think we ended out the last video with this, didn't we? Or did we do this today? I don't remember. Man, the days are going together. I've been recording for an hour. Help! The good thing is, at least once we get done with all of this, we can finally rest a little bit, and I can take just a nice, well-deserved break to myself. And we can get done with this. I tell you what, little bit of reflection real quick before we finish up for the day. I have really, truly enjoyed this map. I have had a blast playing. And generally, I will relocate my personal gameplays to whatever map I've been playing on, but I reset them. And I could guarantee you that I'm going to be playing on this map for sure. I'm probably going to start it with the basic equipment, things like that. And I know there's probably going to be some people out there, we want to see it. Well, sometimes I just kind of make some videos for the channel, and sometimes you got to play Farm Sim for yourself. And I tell you what, this is my favorite game in the world, and I enjoy it just as much off screen as I do on screen. So we're at a good point now. Here we go. Hire the worker, and let's go ahead and take this guy, and we'll get the fertilizer put down. I don't think I can. I don't. Oh no, it's working. Of course it. How could I have been so foolish to think that it wasn't working? Obviously. Guess where my worker went? He got stuck in the woods somehow. I don't know how. And I also don't know where I've been other than my tracks. So I'm trying to keep a nice eye on all the tracks. I think I've got 400% tracks on there. I'm not quite sure. I am hoping, however, on this side, it's a little bit easier to manage. Oh, thank goodness. I still don't know what's going on with that other half of the field. The only thing I can think of is that, 2 harvests ago, one side was grass and the other side was sugar beets. That's all I got. We might run into a problem here. We got a good old buddy right here in our way. Can we do it? I mean, we missed a spot, but is anybody really watching? Nah, I don't think so. Okay. I have no idea where I've been. We'll just hire the worker right there and let them figure it out. They hitting a little bit? Yeah, good enough. All right. So now we could take some of our time and put some things away, like this JCB. Why is the front open? Did I do that? Oh. The answer to that question is also yes, I did do that. You know, I'm thinking about this. I don't know why I bought these planters or any of this. I was only going to use it once. I'll probably not use this JCB again. But you know what? It'll be really funny in 2 years when I come back and say, let's go revisit our Edgewater, Saskatchewan map. And the cattle that I bought but didn't do anything with. We got a worker that got stuck again, literally after the first pass. Good job, bud. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Okay, I can kind of see where I've been over there. So maybe if I go over there and hire the worker and have him come back over here, maybe that's the answer? Oh, I'm not hitting all of it. That is fun. I wish I hadn't created this field. This field sucks. All right, hire it up. Well, you know what? We're just going to figure it out. I'll get it sorted. We'll figure it out. This map is going great. A lot of fun. A lot of great things are happening. And it is very, very, very exciting. Gonna come all the way over here just to check out and see what we've been up to. There you go. We're so high up, I can't even see the tractor. Map looks a lot smaller from up here. And we are back for the very last episode here at Edgewater, Saskatchewan. Today, we are going to be harvesting the 2 grass fields in front of us, which will probably be done last. Way off in the distance, we have a sugar cane field, which I have a very, very tricky and interesting way that I think we're going to do that. And way over there, we have a big field of canola just waiting to be swathed. So let's do it. First, let's start with the thing that's going to take the longest, which is the swathing. With this, what I'm going to do is we are going to run 2 headlands all the way around and then hire them up on workers. For this is going to be quite tricky. So my go-to here is going to be the Heston, which I'm loving. Hopefully I don't have crop destruction turned on. I do not. We are good to go. We're going to go up to this corner right here. What I'm going to do is we're going to go down, around, over, to the side, all the way up, and then turn it back around. And we're going to backtrack all the way. Once we get back to here, then I'm going to hire it on a worker, going back and forth, side to side. Then we will grab our other swather and start him down here somewhere and go from there. That should get us in a good position to get this field done, because we're pretty much going to have to run this field twice. So we are swapping the entire bit of canola. It's going to take a minute. And then we have like 3 other fields to do. One of them is massive. So be ready, because it is going to be a very, very busy day. Also, I think I'm going to pull back just a little bit and actually start here with this spot up right there. Yeah. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's make this happen. Oh, that was a little bit quick. I've totally forgotten that these go bounce real fast. Man, I tell you what, it just goes down there, doesn't it? All right, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Fast farming, of course. I mean, how am I going to get all this done in a 20 or 30 minute episode without going fast? You just can't do it, man. This is definitely one of my favorite spots right through here, just along the waterway, which I tried to leave some of. I didn't want to take away the whole thing, otherwise it's just a big flat field with a farm in the middle of it. This is kind of like a moat. You got a moat around your farm. There's not many moats around farms. Get out of here. I love that. So as I'm going through here, I'm really trying not to hire a worker as much as possible. I know that that could be so difficult. Oh yeah, by the way, $18 million. I'm not quite sure what happened with that. We fast forwarded a couple months, and like the BGA's not even empty yet. The animals are doing just fine. They've actually reproduced twice. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, I like money. Money's cool, you know? That's probably from all that straw and stuff that we sold as well. So, yeah, maybe. It's just so ridiculous. I think I may have to play in like a hard mode in the next setup just to, you know, keep from it being too easy. I think we all know I'm not going to do that. All right, so this is the first time I've hired the worker through here, and that is why I haven't hired a worker, because they don't like trees. Hire them up on a worker again. Let's see if they make, well, number one, see if they make their way through, but they may miss some through here. Uh-oh, I didn't think about that. Got them again, right here. Yeah, these trees are just too close, man. Way too close, overhanging. We can delete them. I'm not sure if we should, but we definitely can. And if all goes normal, it's gonna stop again up. No? I didn't do it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to finish the headland, and we'll meet you around back at the other corner where we started. Almost to the top, and we should line it up almost perfectly. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, fire the worker. Idiot. I think I need to get a new controller. My hire worker button doesn't work anymore. All right, so what I'm going to do is try and line this up just enough to where it'll actually do this job. I don't know how this is going to work. The crop does seem to have gone over to the left side just a little bit. And if we're not too careful, well, he'll hit. But I do know that if we stay in line, I've hired workers on literally everything else, even a sprayer, and that worked perfectly fine. So I imagine this is going to be more of the same. However, we do have to be careful, as it were. So I'm just going to monitor this until they get to the very end. Once they get to the end, I'll know for sure that this is going to be perfectly fine, and we'll hire the other one. And then the next is going to be sugarcane. Shockingly, we have made it all the way to the very end without any problems. And I should line up almost perfectly with the line that I made here. Hey, with the exception of the tree. Come on, man. All right, we'll finish this. There you go. All right. Now we can spin it around, hire it on the worker, and get moving. Cool, cool, cool. All right, worker has been hired. Now let's get this guy, the Challenger. We could put it on a couple different spots. I wonder if putting it here might be easier, but putting it over here, I might forget about it. And I don't want to do either one of those. I don't want to forget about it. I think I'll put it on the shorter side first. That way it's just a little bit easier. And we'll bring it around. Oh, don't dip. You got to be careful with stuff like this. If you go too fast, like turning, it's continually turning forever. This does look good though. That's a pretty farming. Hire them up, get the worker going. Ba-boom. All right. So now we basically are ready-ish, done-ish with this field. Now we get to have a little bit of fun with this guy, the big old John Deere. Now there's a couple things that I want to do with this. Number one, you guys can see that little 3-point bit that I've got right there. I'm going to attempt to back up to this. I don't know if it's going to work. It should, and I want it to. Hey, there we go. Oh, my header fell down. Yeah, that was weird. Header, you okay there, bud? I will say, little 3-point adapter. It does some real interesting stuff sometimes. So here's the next bit that we're gonna do. We're gonna use these little Flegel tipper things because they hold 1,000,000 liters, right? So I was starting to think, well, this would be perfect to grab onto with the back. Oh, get that? There we go. And the pipe lines up almost perfectly with it. So if I select it and I select none, and we fold it back up, now I've got a pretty sweet little rig right here to do some harvesting. It's so stupid looking, but it might actually work. Let's open the pipe, and it is facing straight down. Nice. All right, we'll take the header. Open it up. Got a decent run on the header too, man. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I did not crash. That was that was unrelated. Yeah, that's unrelated. That's what that was. All right, so I'm gonna try and run an opposite headland. Normally I go straight down the side first. We are not gonna do that today. We are gonna start here on the edge and go from there. I just hope that this works. All right, let's turn on Fast Farm and go about it from here. It's not working. It doesn't reach. It's not working. I wanted it to work. It just don't, man. All right, well, we'll back up and try something else. We need a tipper. We need something. Yo, I've got it. Where's the front lifter at? Or I think it's called tread lifter? Tread lifter. Yeah. Here it is. I think there's more, but I don't know if we have them installed. We do. We've got this guy right here, the smaller version. I'm not quite sure if that's the one to go with or not, though. We have an adapter trailer, which again, very small trailer, so I'm pretty sure that this may not be the thing to go for either. And we have EY moddings, but that is for older equipment. I think the regular one, the OG trail lifter, I think that's probably going to be the best thing to go with. Why do I have two? So here's the big question. Is this going to hook up? Is it going to work? It might. Yes is definitely not the answer here. Let's go ahead and drop the rear hitch. Then we have to pull forward. We have to drop the front, which for some reason spins when you hook it up to it, which is so stupid. Back it up, spin it around, and this might hook up. Oh, hi. Yeah, that works. That works. Now the come by, yeah, it's gonna pick up that little bit in the back, and then we just back this up to it and pick it up like so. Okay, you smell what I'm stepping in? You smell what I'm stepping in? Oh no, don't hire a worker. Just turn it on. Still not working. Alright, so these trailers are definitely not what I want to be using for this whatsoever. But if they work, then that's great news. Let's see. Let's pull forward. Yeah, I know. We need to be straight on. I'm gonna pull both of these. What? Come on. Just do it. Lock the stupid axle. There we go. And now I can back this up, even though I'm the best backwards driver. I use my technique. It's the best technique, which is whatever's going on right now. All right. We'll go ahead and loosen that up. There we go. If this doesn't work, I don't actually know what to do. Okay. It works. Finally. We're good. The only thing is it's going to fill it up pretty quickly because this, oh man, and it's not doing it anymore. What am I doing wrong? Like, does it just not work? What? How have I angered you, gods of Farming Simulator? I did what you asked. I went fast. Perhaps from Omatana, the TARDIS. Maybe this will work. I don't even know if this. Okay, well that's dumping in there. Seems pretty excited about this trailer. Yeah, that's a lot of extra sugar cane. Okay, easy now. All right, so this is and now it's not working anymore. What in the world hath happened? It gets a little bit of sugar cane in the trailer and then just says, nope, I don't wanna anymore. I mean, it gets like, what was that, 5%? Let's come around here and see if it hits into either one of these trailers. Nope. Man, whoever thought sugar cane would be a good idea, you suck. This isn't working at all. See, I told you. It just wants to like throw it in there. Let's see, we got 1,500 liters there, 5,000 liters in there, 10,000 liters in there, none over here as far as I know. Yeah, none. What in the world? I don't know what's going on. I need help. I need professional help, but I need help. I'm gonna try and hire a worker. And maybe, just maybe, I can make this work with workers. Okay. Okay, that is working. And then right here the worker says, and then I gotta take over. But it is working, okay. Yeah. Man, I tell you what, every time I try and back up, it goes, All right, let's see what happens if I do this myself. Okay, we're good. Is it just because I was going too fast? Like, is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing or not. So this is working now, at least. We have found something that it will work with. But unfortunately, the TARDIS doesn't hold as much as I kind of need it to, because we're not even all the way around yet, and we're already 25% full. I may have to do something. So it's still working, everything's still going good, but the issue now is that it is dispensing slower than it's harvesting. I mean, I understand why these things go, what is it, 5 miles an hour? 2 miles an hour? It's really slow, whatever it is. I remember doing sugarcane for the first time back in Farm Sim 17. I was just blown away with how absolutely slow the entire process is. So, is this working? Yes. Are we going to have to babysit it? That answer is unfortunately also yes. I'm going to stop down here. Right about here. Yeah, there we go. And then we're just going to sit and watch this, because this is going to fill up a little bit too quickly, as a matter of fact. And here's an interesting thing that I had not actually thought about. I think this has an unlimited, like, internal capacity for sugarcane. Not quite sure and cannot confirm. I am going to hire a worker real fast just to see what happens, to see if they'll continue to harvest past 100%. Keep going, man. Keep going. What I might have to do is go modify the tortoise, actually, since we've already got it. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Man, this is going to take forever. By the way, how's my swather doing? He has started on his own path. Oh, we have emptied at 100%. Fire the worker, and then this guy, I definitely need to go put him somewhere else. I mean, I gotta see this though. Does this not look good or what? This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's just, I mean, perfection. Absolute and utter perfection. It's so beautiful. The swathing, just how everything is lined up perfectly. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of this. It just looks that good. I'm gonna try and keep this in line as good as I can. There we go. That's about as good as I'm gonna make it right there. Perfect. All right. Let him be. It's almost in line. Not quite, but almost. Now we need to do something with this. I think I may have to go get a semi-truck. Where is one? Found it. Oh, and we're not too far away. So here's where the top of the field is, and we made it, well, maybe about halfway. Not quite where I thought we would. Let's bring it over, and we will use this to relieve the forage harvester. Right here, bud, right here. Just go ahead and shoot it all in there. The thing as well is I don't actually know how much they got in there and how long this is gonna last. This might be a little while. All right, so it just ended up, what do we got? 57,000 liters in here. All right, so this is good, but I need for this to work. I need for this to work. So the Tortoise XL has got to get its thing done. So let's take this. Let's see if I can get this almost straight on, right about there, and then we are gonna go modify the Tortoise, because I don't have a choice. Good thing for us, this is a really cool pack. Fuel capacity is what we want. So this is the loader, not the trailer that we were using, but the loader. So figure while I'm in here, we may as well have a little bit of fun with it. So in honor of Ms. Omatana, I think I'm just gonna go through and we're just gonna add zeros to everything. And that should work perfectly fine. Like loader, for example, right here, 200,000. More like 2 million. Oh, what? I am fairly certain that her mod also has the update mass equals false, but I don't see it anywhere, so we're gonna have to add that as well. And we do want to make sure that we add this to any line that has a capacity on it. So like here for the 2 million, yeah, that's gonna be fun. And dischargeables are never fun if you have to sit around and wait. Again, I'm just gonna continue adding zeros because I love Obatana and she does a great job. But you know, an extra zero never hurt. Now that we're back in, we'll double check, make sure everything's good. Lizard Tortoise XL, modded. Nice. Double check, make sure we are good to go. We got everybody hired up as soon as we jump back in, and then this whole setup, man. This whole setup. Let's back this up. We will drop off the trailer like so. Pull forward, and then right behind it, right here, we will save that. Actually, you know what? This is, uh-oh. Nope. Toggle super strength. There we go. This is just gonna get in the way. Let's put that there. And I think we're good here. Yeah, we'll kind of put that right there. All right, now I need to find the tortoise trailer. Where are you? I was about to say, uh-oh, I totally forgot to change the names and put modded in the names. Crap. This one holds 200,000? It says 200,000. Did I not change? Oh, you know what? I saved, but I only saved one. Good job. File, save all. There we go. That should do it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We got it. 300 or 200,000. That's the one that I want. This one owns 1.5 million. We could go with that, but we're gonna go with the tallest one. BKT. Wide tires, please. Main color, black. Design color, black. Rim color, black. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, man. All right, let's back it up real quick, and then I need to figure out what to do with all of that. We'll hit this. Got it. It is recognizing it. This is good. And we're only going 6 miles now. Up, sugarcane. It's picking it up. It's picking it up. Okay. This is good. This is good. It is putting sugarcane in. I'm going to hire a worker. Uh-huh. Things are going well. Things are going very well. There we go. All right, cool. So now I need to do that like one more time. Maybe we'll run 2 headlands extra on each end. That should put us right where we need to be. Did somebody forget? I think somebody forgot the wheat and or barley, whatever that was. Oof. Oof level, bruh. All right, there we go. Cool. You know, sugarcane's one of those interesting ones where, get out of here, stop signs, where I'm pretty sure that Giants never expected anyone to do this. And whenever they were putting it into the game for the Platinum expansion back in Farming Simulator 17, I don't think they ever thought anyone would be flying through in a black John Deere forage harvester with a super heavy modified trailer that's just been modified again. On an American map of all places. Oh, American. Oh, I bet I just made a lot of people mad. Canadian. Crap, I'm gonna get in trouble for that, aren't I? So this should be enough. I can't imagine needing much more room to turn around than this. So I think we're cool. I think we're okay. And then I'm just gonna go right here and flip it. Yeah. Ooh, the trailer's going a little quick. And we'll get to about right here and hire a worker. And we'll go all the way back down to the other end. Look at that. We're already at 110,000 liters, and I bet it's a lot more than that. Let's see if it tries to do anything. All right, real quick. Let's check on everybody. You missed a spot, but you're doing good. I'm going to, I guess, babysit this idiot. There we go. Well, hopefully he doesn't have any more trouble. It looks like this is going to be pretty easy, straightforward the rest of the time. There we go. Hire him up. Still doing good. That's great. And we are still doing good here. Tell you what, if you ever wanted to have a good time, I mean, what a last harvest. Am I right? Goodness gracious. All right. Right through here, we will... Oh. He said, no, I want to play in the sugar cane. It's not that kind of sugar cane, but all right. Spin around. I'm going to go ahead and hit 2 more inrows on the very end here, back and forth, and then we'll hire him up on a worker and see how long this takes. This is a lot of sugar cane. Is there a sugar cane sell point on this map? Probably should have looked first. And there it is. Hire him up on a worker and let him rock and roll. Tell you what, I'm very proud of that trailer. I'm very, very proud of that trailer. Oh, what if I had an auger? Oh, that would make this so much easier. All right, double check, babysitting time. Make sure everybody's good. I think everybody's good. All right, let's find ourselves this. And I think we're gonna see if we can hook up. Do I have the trailer hitch? I do have a trailer hitch on the back. We should be able to hook up to that TARDIS. I missed a little bit back there. Aww. Ooh. We'll hook up real quick, and I guess we'll go put this in our silo. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on, just get the TARDIS. Ah, come on. You know, I had it at one specific place. I had it. There we go. Yeah, I should probably look and see what sell points we can go to. So, sugarcane. We have Edgewater grain, the market, grain west, north, of course, the train itself. And then we can buy it at a couple different places, which is nice. I feel like we should do one massive sell for this. So let's just go throw it in the silo for now. Oh, look at this. We actually have a lot of stuff in silos right now. Oof. There he goes! Yay! I love it, man. And we got a silo around here, right around the corner. We'll go ahead and take this, set it. Can we dump this and not get ourselves in trouble? I think the answer to that is actually truly yes. Wow, that worked. And then we'll bring this through, we'll dump this. I don't know how long that's gonna take to dump out. Yeah, it's not super fast. Though I have actually modified one of these to go really ridiculously unloading quickly. It's still not that bad, not for 250,000 liters. I messed up big time. It's not what I wanted. No. Are you ready? Bam. Oh, yeah. I love how it goes all the way around the farm right here where it just looks incredible. Right here you can see it just slowly going away and dissipating into the middle right there. That is such a cool look, dude. Absolutely super cool look. I was trying to avoid this whole bit right here, but you know what? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. But the thing is, we're going to have to harvest this with like a regular harvester, so I should probably go get that. Here it is, something I did not think that we would be using again. The Colossus. Oh man, is it an absolute monster! Yeah! I need a header for it. Let's go and set that there. And then we should have a header over here by the main farm, I believe, right here. Pickup header. Haha! There it is! Yes! Of course, you can't hire a worker doing this, so we're going to have to do this whole thing, but I am not, oh, there we go, doing it yet. Because I am loving seeing this whole just setup of how everything is on this field. I will, however, go ahead and set it up here at the top. We will double check, make sure straw swath is enabled. Disable straw swath. That is good. Also, I realized we are gonna spend a lot of time on this field. I forgot to reset the headers, so they were in the middle instead of on the edge. Crap, taking a look, here's the thing. We are going a little slow, and I think the reason we're going a little bit slow is because the forage harvester is actually filling up with sugarcane. It's not able to go enough. It needs more power. So the weight of like probably, I don't know, at least 500,000 liters of sugarcane is inside here. Theoretical sugarcane. It just hasn't come out yet. It's one of the really interesting things is the sugarcane, or let's say sugarcane, just forage harvesters in general in Farming Simulator, in the history at least, have always, look at the wheels, yeah, it definitely weighs a little bit. They've always had a weight to them, like a mass. And if you go too fast, which in the game it prevents you from doing, but if you use the mods, I do, and you go too fast, you can actually weigh it down because it's in there, technically. And it just hasn't come out yet. I don't know how to change that, but what I do know how to do, oh, this thing, oh, it's driving like it weighs a bajillion tons. What I do know how to do is give this thing a break, and I'm just gonna sit it here for a minute. Oh, I can't even stop. I'm just gonna let it sit here for a minute and unload some of this. While we wait on it, we're just gonna go ahead and jump over here to the swathing, which is almost completed. And I believe, yeah, he's heading back that way. I think we can get that whole thing in one go. We'll see. I'm not so sure about that. I don't know. We'll find out. I guess I could go line this up. Yo, that's a great idea. The hired worker that I've got should be around this corner. Right there they are. And we should be able to, in theory, pick up right here and just kind of go. Let's see. How's the width on there? Oh, plenty, man, plenty. Should I go down and then come back? No, because I can only go so fast. Let's just line it up right about there. That'll work. hire him on a worker, and go. By the time we get everything done, by the time we get everything brought back, he'll have hit to that point and been fine. This guy will be up to the end, and we'll already have it put away. Still going. Still going. So 100,000 liters more than there was whenever we were back over here. By the way, we're at half almost of this. Jeez. Yo, look at that. Way off in the distance down there. Straight middle of your screen. I'm not going to get back to the main farm with this before he finishes that. Look at this. Very cool, very cool. Doesn't quite line up, but I think it'll work just fine. Okay, so that's it. Swathing is completed. I'm going to put both of these bad boys up, and we'll park them. Still going. Maybe I should just hire him back on a worker again. You know what? I think I'll do that. Although, those wheels are a lot higher up than they were. I mean, it's still not what it would be, but that's working. That's working good. Okay, swathers are in. This guy's good. They missed a couple spots here and there, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. And some of these things we'll never use again. There is one thing that we will use. This guy. Now, I do want to bump up. I want to look at this field one more time. That's so satisfying. I love it so much. Yeah, but we can't sit around. I mean, this is going to take forever. Let's go ahead and enable fast farming. There we go. And we are just going to go for it. We will definitely be missing some spots, and we'll have to get over it because I'm about to go back and forth like a madman. Oh no, that's too much. I'm missing way too much. Let's not do that. Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's see, slow this down. Maybe 20 was right. Maybe 20 was right on the money. Yeah. Well, it's working, and it's not bouncing all over the place. 22 it is. Okay, there is one headland. One run all the way around. That took too long. That's how long it took. And then, oh, I messed up some spots over here. Huh. Well, that sucks. And then we've got all of this too. So we're at 24,000 liters right now in here. I probably should have pulled to the side and checked on our other worker. I guess I could look at this. He is working. He is, in fact, doing his job. One thumb up. Yes, it's getting heavy again. I will say, though, out of this field, he's done okay. Missed some spots everywhere, but he's done okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to kind of give him a fresh start. He's done half of this field, and this poor thing is going to be gone for a while. So we're going to take it over to the silo, and we're going to dump it all out and just let him sit for a while, think about what he's done. We still have plenty of work to do over here, so we're just going to let him do his thing. It's a happy forage harvester. Dude, I'm gunning it right now. I think this thing's got, what, like 700 or 800 horsepower, something like that? And I'm giving it the beans. This is everything it's got, which is not enough. Not even close to being enough. Let's see if we can bring this around without it trying to sell it anywhere else. The sell point should be fine, and I think it's the only thing that actually intakes sugarcane, which should be good. We'll bring this back right here. That'll do. And then we will, oh boy, back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go. Put that right there. Nice. Now this is going to dump out fairly quickly because it's been modified to do so. Hopefully the forage harvester will actually hit this. It is. It's just going a little bit slower, that's all. We're at 300, 200, 1 to 100,000, no 100,000. And there you go. And it's just going to keep dumping it in here because it has more. Okay. Checking some prices, checking everything. What are we at now? What are we at? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's a lot of sugar. That's 2 million. Finishing up the first headland now, and we basically have, man, all of this to go. I don't like, I've been recording this video for an hour and a half already. It's taking so long. But we still got stuff to do. Let's just keep it going. Just took a little break to take a look at the tipper, and it's a 200. There was a 250,000 liters in this thing, and we're back at it again. Hire the worker and let him do his thing. Nice. All right, where's my combine harvester? Found it. Go. Yes, I've only completed that much. There's so much to do. So we are moving through, getting everything done. I figured I'd come check on dude over here, and well, it's heavy again. There's no other way to put it. So we're gonna, at the end of this row at least, oh, look how much he's missed. At the end of this row, we're gonna give him a little bit of a break and just kind of let him sit in the corner and do his thing. And then we've got to go double check on the combine, because I don't remember where I was. Well, here I am, and that's how much I've gotten done. See, 2, 4, 5, 10 rows, something like that. I mean, there's so much more to do here. You see, we are there, and I've gotten as much. Yeah, it's swath is cool. I probably should have started this much sooner, because this is still taking forever, and we really don't have a whole lot of canola at this point either. I mean, yeah, we're up to 116,000 liters, but I feel like for how much I've done, we should have a lot more than that. As we make our way through and moving along, we are 98% now with this bad boy right now, and we're gonna have to wait a couple more seconds at least before it fills up to 100%. I might even make my way to the very end. Probably not likely. You know what? I'm not even gonna try it. Let's just go ahead and boom this out. I got a truck around here somewhere. Found it. Let's go. This might take a little. I love the way this truck sounds. It's so good. Bring it over here. We'll go ahead and unload everything. I do have. I think it's this. Yeah. I forgot to hire that back on a worker again. So we're gonna do that. What I might do, because it's at 6 miles an hour now, it does seem like going way too fast might be a little bit much. You know what? Going super fast is so much fun. Let's just keep going. All unloaded, ready to go. 152,402 liters. Very cool, very cool. On a decent amount of this field as well. We're gonna need to unload this a few more times though. I've only been able to get a few lines done since we last dropped you off, but one of our workers is showing completed. I don't think the sugarcane field's done yet. What have you done? What an idiot. What an absolute just idiot. How did you think this was done? And how did you get to here? Like, what's in the ground preventing you from doing, oh, I don't know, the rest of this? What happens if I hire a worker? Nothing. You just... I don't like sugar cane. That being said, it's probably a good idea for me to babysit this absolute fool. So we're not only gonna do... Really? You missed all that? Huh. Okay. Well, not only missed all of this, but I'm actually going to watch him. And we're just going to do the rest of this ourselves. We do have some spots in the field. I may try and get some of those. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I got no promises. Well, here's one at least. I can promise we'll get this one. Put it down, and boop, got it. And then pretty much throughout the entire top and the entire bottom of both of the... say both these fields. It's only one field. Oh, get it all. There we go. Got it. Pretty much the entire area through here. Look at all this that is just missed. Maybe it's just the harvester. Maybe it's the combo. Maybe it's because it's going so fast. Any ideas? This seems like a lot to miss. Surprisingly, there really wasn't as much in the middle of the field as I thought there was. I think there's a couple little spots here and there. Yeah, we got a couple spots to our left over there. Not sure there's much more in front of us. We'll go ahead and hit these while we're at it. And of course, we'll go ahead and hit the other end right through here. Once this is all finished up, this field is not only done, we are done with this field. And we've only got the one other one left to do. I said we'd do the grass. I'll be honest with you. I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough, and I think we may have to just say, you know what? I just don't have the time. That may be what we have to do. That's all right. All right, let's get everything folded up. Let's get this header folded and get this trailer taken back, at least over here. And then we'll see if we can find a trailer that'll hold enough to take all this at once. Maybe? So now we need to figure out what we've got. We have 4,090 liters of sugarcane. The trailer that we've got in the back, if I remember correctly, which I don't remember correctly, holds 2 million liters. So we'll have 90,000 liters left. We'll have to figure out what to do with that. Let's, I don't know, get like 3 of these? Yeah, that'll work. And we probably need to pull them with a tractor. I'm not sure it would look right pulling them with, well, I don't know, actually pulling with this tractor is gonna look pretty ridiculous as well. Still though, it could be worse. Let's hook up to this one. Yes, and then we will grab the very last one by unhooking from here because that's almost impossible. And while we're at it, I know I'm never gonna use this again. Well, you know what? I was gonna say I'll never use it again, so I'm gonna sell it, but you know what? I'm gonna put it in here. It has definitely earned its place on the farm. It's just a little bit big. Where is, there it is. And this is how you do it right here. Ba-bam! Okay, now we need to get in a position where we, oh boy. Let's set that front wheel steering only. Yeah, that'll save us a little bit. Let's swing it around down here. Perfect, there we go. No more problems at the back. Let's fill these up with sugarcane. Slow it down. There we go. I don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully it won't take too long. There we go. It's definitely going to take a little while. All right, well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and it's pulling it a lot easier than I thought it would. Let's find out where we are going to take this now. Of course, I don't have it in here anymore, so I don't know where to go. There we go. All right, let's see. I think... not that we need the money. Maybe 74 farmers market? Yeah, that seems like so much. I don't even, where is this? Where's farmers market? Oh, it's back that way. Oh yeah, I remember this. I don't think I've sold anything up here since what, the beginning of the series? It's been a minute, dude. All right, we'll turn it here. There we go. We'll select the first trailer and we should be able to sell right here. Should be, anyway. Not getting a trigger. Not getting a trigger. What about for the very last one? We get a trigger for that? That answer is no as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was such a cool thing. I should do more with that. That was epic. All right, let's spin around. Maybe if I go to the left side of this sell point, away from the other one, maybe that'll do it. That'll not do it, is what that'll do. Huh. Well, that sucks. Well, taking a look at it, looks like there's a new sell point that's just popped up. GoHam's Sell All, right here. Oh, you'll like that. Let's see, let's jump back in this and see if we can make our way around to there. I really don't know what's going on with the farmer's market. I've had trouble with it before. Oh. That deer's like, I'm getting out of here. We have hit. Can we get through here? I'm gonna guess the answer's no. Yeah, I thought it would be no. All right, time for the trees to get done. What's coming to them? Delete objects, turn them on, end. There's one, and I think there's one around here in the corner. Yeah, that one right there. End it. All right, that's enough. So this is going to be the fun part. $674,000 or dollars per 1,000 liters. Goodness gracious, I'm an idiot. What are we going to get? This is going to be a pretty ridiculous number. I'm going to keep you guys here just so we can see the exact numbers. Because I have to. This one's almost done, right? Yeah, it's almost done. Money's pretty good. It's going up a lot. I mean, we got, what, 2 million liters in there? So that's $1.3 million, which this will be another, what, 1.3 1.349? I believe so. We'll double check that. Yep, another 1.349. God, that's $2.7 million almost. Gosh, this shouldn't take too long. No, it didn't. 61 grand. All right, so a decent chunk of change for sure. Was it worth it? Actually, yeah, absolutely. Like all the money we got for that, which was the exact same that we were going to get at the farmer's market, not only paid for everything. I mean, yeah, we cheated with having a different planter putting it in the ground, and yeah, we cheated a little bit with the harvest, but is it something you can't do on all platforms? No. Plus, of course I cheated. DjGoHam. Welcome back to the channel. So now we're back to the very, very long process, which is harvesting. And I love you guys, so I'm actually doing this. But it's gonna take forever. So what I need for you guys to do is just like hang out with me for like ever, and we'll get this done. Shouldn't take too much longer. It will. It's going to take a long time. I'm just going to put on a TV show. I'll let you know how far I get. As we come to an end here on this field. Oh my goodness. I know I've got the time set at ×0 just because I wanted to kind of keep everything a little bit, you know, later. Man, oh man, has this taken a while. I know we're going a little slow, but I wanted to make sure we get everything. And even if we speed up just a little bit, we tend to get a little bit more bouncy. So about 16 miles an hour. This seems to work pretty well. You can see over there. Man, it can be a little bouncies too. I've also emptied this guy. So we've emptied it out over there, and we'll see exactly how much we get off this field. This was really not about the crop so much as the experience, because I wanted to have something that was huge, absolutely massively impactful, and probably something that a lot of you guys have already done. And I'm just kind of late to the party, as it were. So there you go. That is what, well, whatever that much straw is, that's what it looks like. And yes, we're going to pick it up. I don't want to. But I guess we have to, don't we? And we'll go ahead and dump the rest of this out as we go. And we are done. That is, well, the end of that harvest. Yeah, it's that harvest that is over. There's still more to go. Let's see if we can back this thing in here without bouncing off of the ceiling. Perfect. Nice. So we got the combine over here now. Big old field here now, which is great. We got this absolutely beautiful bit right here. Canola, 314,000 liters. Not bad at all. Now, where is taking canola? Is there somewhere that we could go? The cell all looks pretty good. Green West, yeah. It doesn't look like I have the oil mill. Maybe there's just not an oil mill here. So I guess we'll take it, yeah, somewhere. Okay, here we are. Evidently we do have a grain mill, and I totally forgot about it. Well, I say grain mill. Oil mill? I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not quite sure. It says I could sell here. I mean, I'm gonna, but I don't need to. We'll pull forward just a little bit, that way we don't cause any trouble with this. It might hit and go dooga. Pull forward, come on, man, don't. Yeah. Things are happening, up, the wheels are, whatever that is. Oh, that's such a bright light. Whew, all right, $1.2 million, very cool, very cool. Can I buy this place? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. All right, well, let's move along. So there is one last thing that we need to do, and it involves this guy right here. One of my favorite setups. I think we got this for, was it the beginning of Series 2? Doing here, something like that? Man, oh man. We got it, and it is time to go pick up all of this straw. I'm going to start at the top corner, and then we will just make our way around from there. I don't think we're going to be able to pick up 3. Yeah, that's going to be fairly tricky, so we'll probably just do 2 at a time. Again, this is going to take a while, so hey, just hang out with me. We got a lot to do. It's going to take us a minute, but we're going to start right here. Boom. Let's do it. After one full headland, we are like 500,000 liters, dude. There's so much. All right, I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over and over again. We should have a lot. I'm gonna do a little guestarino here and say maybe 2.5 million liters. See what happens. Well, it's actually a little bit more than I thought we were gonna get. We're at 2.88 million liters right now, and this is the last thing, and this is also the very last thing that we've got to do here. We're gonna take this over and we'll dump it into the flour mill, the Matsy mill, but I don't think we're gonna need the money. We got 22 million. I think it's pretty good. It's not quite, there was $100 and some million that we had on one of the maps by accident. I should probably quit using BGAs and having cattle because it's just way too easy. And there's the field that we just harvested. Oh boy. I am, I don't know. I was thinking about doing something with the flashers. Little flashes. I love that. All right, let's just get this over with. Bring it over, and we'll be able to dump that in. 2.9 million liters of straw. That's pretty good in comparison to how much I thought we were going to get with the 2.5. So, what a ride, man. What a ride it has been on this map. What fun it has been on this map. I gotta be honest with you, I'm probably going to leave everything the way it is. Instead of, I guess sometimes I delete stuff, and I'm not quite sure I want to do that here. I really, really have enjoyed this map. I have really, really enjoyed playing on here and being able to do fun stuff and have different fields and try new things, and field creation was a huge, huge bit of this. I mean, we made this entire field right here on our left out of, what was that? 1, 2, 3 fields? Seemed like it was more than that. And they were all like squiggly and all over the place as well. They weren't big like that. We had to take all the trees out of the middle. We even built our own farm up here on the right hand side. But most importantly, we built our own farm on the left right here. Cut out some of the areas. Get out of here, stop sign. Ooh, that one got some distance. We cut out a whole area here. We've got a production chain over here. We've got a farm that we custom built. It's just such a cool area. We cattle. Now that we've got open pasture pigs as well that we could put over here or somewhere. I am just so thankful and excited and just I have loved playing on this map. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Thank you for joining me for another awesome series here in Farming Simulator 22. I have no idea what's next, but you know what? We're just going to keep rocking and keep having fun.